Hello? Oh, the minute I start to stream, there's something that was lodged in my tooth. It's probably because of the popcorn I ate. Hello, we're streaming. Need tissue. Yeah. It's Monday. Monday. I originally took off work today to go celebrate my cousin's birthday, but things happened and I ended up celebrating her birthday on a different day already. So now I just have a free day to do nothing. So I decided to be a smart person and stream. I don't know how much more I have of this game left. Actually, let me switch over. We're back with more Paranormasight, and I don't know how much more of the game we have left. It'd be nice if I could beat this in my lifetime, but it's not looking like I'll be able to beat it today. I mean, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to. If I am, blessed be. This is the wrong controller. I took a controller in my hand. I'm wondering why nothing was working. It's because that was a Switch controller. Because I've been very busy playing Pocopia instead of other games. But we're not playing Pocopia today. It's Paranormasight. It almost sounds like Pocopia. You get the first letter right. Lastly left off. We last left off, we did something. What do we do? Something. Last we left off was the last time we played. Was that when I was playing as the dead detective's wife? And she was like locked up and we're trying to free her. I don't think she managed to get out yet. I'm pretty sure the idea was that she's next to the private investigator in Harue. Oh shit, there's something going on here. Hang on, what's this? All right, where's that one? Where's that one? Here. We had finished up all. She finished up all she could do. Her stone power has it so that her little spirit orby floats around and people who are cursed stone bearers can see her or something, I think, or see it, and that's being used to like help her get noticed in the factory that she's locked up in. That makes all the sense. That makes all the sense. How's it going, Urban? I don't remember how much development there's been, but judging from the timeline at the top, if we're waiting, or rather if the end of the game would be the next night, it seems like we're getting close to it. I can't navigate this game. Okay. I shouldn't use a D-pad. I see my stream is dropping frames. Oh. Hello? Come on. Come on! Hello? Oh, that's never a good sign. It really likes to fuck around. This always happens when I start the stream. I think it must be that like the Ethernet or my it must be the Ethernet cable that I use, or maybe it's my computer. It has trouble, like, I guess, what's the correct term? Uploading? Is it uploading when you stream? Sorry, I'm turning on my fan. Is it uploading when you stream? It's not downloading, right? I don't know. Whatever it is, you know, something's always happening. Oh, something's always acting up, and I won't know how to fix it. Yeah, uploading. Yeah, the only thing I can surmise is that it's either my old computer or it's the Ethernet cable that I'm using. Because the Ethernet cable, that's the odd man out of the things that I'm using that I wasn't previously using before. The Ethernet cable is from the previous owner of the place that I live in. And that's gonna be a hard one to replace because that's a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into that, but apologies in advance if the internet cuts out and I don't notice it. I'm just gonna keep trucking, and if I do notice, I'll pause. But unfortunately, I got a game to finish. So it looks like we have 2 scenes to work with, and we finished up Yako's friends. Yako's friend has finally rested in peace, I think. She was originally trying to get revenge on the person who hit her with a car. The 4-eyed nice sweater guy, and she didn't ignite. Oh no, she didn't get her revenge in this timeline. She just was able to rest peacefully after people found out who did it, and I think we've gotten to arrest him, the guy, or it's happening here. I don't know, but either way, what's the case? I'm getting this confused because I've been watching Brutal Moose's old Let's Play. He was playing an old FMV game called The Ripper, and I'm getting it confused with The Ripper now. I think that we're chasing after The Ripper. We're chasing after a serial killer, I think, or something like that. Whatever. I'm gonna get into it. I'll eventually remember it. Tetsuo, having learned the location of Nejima. Right, Nejima. Nejima's hideout from Michio. Tsutsumi and Ario request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their manhunt picks up speed. Oh, yeah. Michio managed to give out the address and location of where Nejima's hideout might be or something after they used the Ouija paper to try to talk to her and stuff. Right. Yes. The long black-haired dude, the bulging eyes, the little fatty, the little chud. Yes. Okay. So the detectives went off to go, or he went off to go arrest him, and Yako and Mio stayed behind to talk with Michio some more, and they had their share of crimes and stuff. Okay, yes. Okay, so we're in it. We're in the action. We're starting off with action. All right. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Also, let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted or anything. It's looking like the game audio might be a little bit loud, but kind of loud for me too. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. He can run? Good luck to him. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. Oh, right. He's believed to have a curse stone. Also, I forgot to say, thanks for the 43 months, Urban. I didn't get a sound notification, so I didn't know this was happening. I think I might have turned it off, or whatever. Maybe? Hang on. Maybe. I should probably do it. Any pre-show things mentioned? No. I didn't say much of anything. You didn't miss anything. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remain vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Okay. What a beautiful garden. Oh, I remember this garden. In nighttime, this is where Shogo died to Haruei. Oh lord. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he'd legged it just before we got there.
Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag it.
Yes, talking. It looks like it should be okay now. It looks like she should be back. You know, maybe I should switch out one of the Ethernet cables with the 5 other that's in the wall right now. I don't know. We'll just see. Am I back? Okay.
I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago.
You'd think you would have had this place cordoned off or condemned, or like demolished so that a serial killer wouldn't use it again, but I guess some rich person brought it off. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got off parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked like he just did 20 years ago.
Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet.
That's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? I mean, he'll be easy to spot.
See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face?
You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been a half year since he made parole. Didn't you guys say... Oh, what? Huh? You guys say that you guys caught him legging it off or something like that, as in he ran off. But doesn't that mean you've glimpsed at at least his physical stature? Even if you didn't see his face? Wouldn't someone have said like, oh, we saw a man leaving the place and running away, but he looked really skinny and not fat. Or he looked really fat. I don't know how he's running so fast. How could you make this? Who did you see running off?
Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High.
Good point. But that means the photo we got is useless. Wait. Weren't they saying that They said that the janitor of the high school was Nejima, right? Didn't we see a janitor? We saw a guy that looked like a janitor, or that was a janitor. He talked to Oh my god, who did he talk to? He talked to the girls. The girls when they were at the school at nighttime. It's even in here? Unless they're implying that that was Nejima? Hello? Here! What's this? Why can't I get there? Oh, here, Makoto Ashimiya. He kind of looks like Shogo. Okay, whatever. I'm thinking too much now. I don't care. Good point. But that means the photo guy's just... Okay. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again.
Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think.
Aye aye, boss. Break time it is. Okay, so we're done talking to him, but I guess we're looking around. I do have to remember that there are still occasions where this game will scare me, but at this point, it's been so long since we've had a scare that I kind of don't really care. So look at the surroundings. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Is that the same thing? Oh, no. Huh? Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there.
Sure it ain't the wind? Hello? Is anyone there?
It's me! Who's this?
Well, I'll be damned.
Who's this?
I've seen you somewhere before.
Afraid he ain't got charm anyone with that tight old line, sir. Not even his old-timer.
Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here?
Just enjoying a moment to myself since I've got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful.
We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions?
Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him.
This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars.
You can say that again, boss. Boss put in so many hours. Even his wife and kids left him.
Enough, Ariel. You'll set him off.
Sorry to hear that, sir. But if you glare at them like that all day, I can't say I blame them. Wahahaha.
Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him?
How now, sir? Don't know anybody like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must have been bad to the bone.
He's a nasty piece of work, all right. But maybe he could still do the right thing.
You'd like to think so, eh?
Ariel, call for backup.
Huh? You mean it's him? I'm out of here. Crap, he's running away!
Wait! I'll go after him. You get backup.
Okay, I'm on it. So they saw... Unless they just assumed that he was in the house? And that because they found the house empty, that he ran off? What unless I don't remember, what was the implication that he was still gonna be hanging out there? I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we're going after the guy that I just brought up like 3 minutes ago. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge.
Ariel, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge.
Got it.
Give it up, Nejima! You're surrounded. There's no way out! Hey, now, you're really gonna pull that thing all poor little me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger-happy around unarmed civilians? Unarm my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way! Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us until dusk. Ooh, nice of you to take me at my word for that. Now that EY's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wildcat, huh? Let's have a jovial, friendly conversation on the bridge with the serial killer. Oh no, that must be a pillar in the background. I thought the white thing sticking out of Nejima's head was the smoke from his cigarette, but I was like, that can't be right. That's fucked up. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first, you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Nope. Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You have lost your fucking minds. Are you stupid? Duh. Stupid as face. But I'll give you one thing for free. There's people behind us. Oh my goodness, we have an audience. I never had to wait until sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More. Needy son of a bitch, ain't you? He's got blood on his teeth. Or is this a... Maybe that's just weird lighting, or that's his odd gums. I don't know, I can't tell. Who that? Nulane, thank you for the 43 months. Hello. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read. Of course I do. Take a look. Wow, it's so pretty. That's it, right. Whoops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the cursed stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Reich could shut up about them. He's desperate for our chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You're sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether the power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in the rest? I'll give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You used that thing on people? You son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess. You're back to your old tricks. Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night. Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Oh, right. Oh, I actually don't know if they were... I don't know if I knew that person that was in the school that... I don't know if I knew that whoever was in the school with them when they were trying to talk to Miyoko, whatever her name was.
was gonna attack them. But I guess she did put up a stand, so I guess it does look like they were being attacked. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted away beforehand, but she pulled some kind of speared bullshit on me. This guy's a Foghorn Leghorn accent? I don't know. I was trying to figure out what voice to give him, but I can't come up with anything, so it's kind of going on and off of some vague accent. I would have gotten that little bitch eventually. I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Guess you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. Few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we've got ourselves a situation. I'm gonna cry about it. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you could really do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I need to clean up after. What's it been, Nejima? 20 years since you've been studying black magic? And now you've just given it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. Can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Yucky! Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Ugh. Must have been rough, putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking a chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you want to resurrect so bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, two of you had a kid. I forget, was the kid meant to be, was the kid meant to be Yako? Or was it Michio? I can't remember. It might have been... Shit, I can't remember. Maybe it'll bring it up. It might have been Yako, though. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. Either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural. It ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... Ah! Listen, you didn't have to just... Oh, I disconnected the controller. You didn't have to make that fucking startling noise, alright? You could have just been like, shut up. Why'd you have to go dun-dun-dun? My god. Wahaha. God, you're so fucking stupid. Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Where did the music go? Is there no music here? It's so quiet now. Damn it! Wait. Yeah. For a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chimp. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was a real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone.
My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. Grimoire, huh? Told of a resurrection ritual. Black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly. See? Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? Whoa, this music is so fucking bombastic. Say, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like a reincarnation. A rebirth. So the girl was birthed as mother, but infant. I guess? Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. You mean the baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. Ew, you were gonna fall in love with a baby? You're a pervert. You've gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? Hey, don't get mad. Stop it. I don't like these loud noises. The hell I am. That little brat was not my Shino. Her mom was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone. There was a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Unlike me, who abandoned your kid for work. Fuck that shit. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her. Chopped them up to pieces for her. And that's what I get. A screaming little bundle of shit and piss. That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness. Give me back her warmth. Give me back her pussy. So you just left the baby to die? I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Hang on, I don't mean to cut in on the tension. Like, I can't remember if it was it Yako, the one that was found with as a maybe not. No, considerable stress for her mother. Okay, no, it's not Yako then. Yako had a mom. Who's the? I feel like I remember them talking about was it Michio? It wasn't Michio. Michio has a mom. So was nobody I know? Shino? Do we know a Shino? I guess not. Was it Ayame Tono? No. Okay, maybe I don't know who it is then. Whatever. Never mind. Look me in the eye. Tell me if if turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. How can I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Oh. Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage. It doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the resurrections and hopes you get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really worked. There's proof. What happens if you get the same results? If your Shino comes back as a baby again? I didn't think about that. Shut up! Don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. You're so dramatic. So we don't know this baby. You're not a baby. Okay, so we don't know who the baby is yet. All right. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River when they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Could it have been Shino? Oh, so this baby wasn't like actually like magically didn't magically appear as like a sacrifice baby, but he just happened to find an emaciated baby nearby. So basically, say he just found a baby that someone abandoned. Okay. Okay. Sure. Ha! Fuck! Anyway, I'm over that now. What do you want me to talk about next? You seriously got your curse locked into several hundred people. That's one of the cursed stone you're packing. Those things sure ain't made equal. Of course, you got the nasty one of all the shitty luck. Heh, I'm told I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Oh, whoops, I've said too much. Wah-ha-ha-ha. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. It's gotta be Hihaku Soap Lady. She's the evil mastermind. I don't know what you're talking about. It don't matter. I'm through with black magic. Stop why you gave your grimoire to you are. I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Okay. I knew it. Someone fed you all that info. I don't know what you're talking about. Sure. Okay, are you... Okay, threat. Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. I just remember... sorry, I'm interrupting again. I feel like I remember last time we played this that there was some, like, startling revelation about Ayame Tono. She wants to resurrect Hokusai, which is probably not even true. Figured that stupid if she acts stupid. She was approached by blah blah blah. Didn't we find out that Ayame Tono is like... Was it that she's potentially Tsuzumi's daughter or something? It's gonna turn out that she's gonna be Shino or some shit. You should be quaking your fuck boots. That's not gonna happen. I'm not wearing boots to shaking. Shut up. She got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Hey, that's more like it. That's the face I want to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh my god, how do we... How much... I'm a man of my word, you're gonna find out. Okay, now last. Fine then, keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Yeah, you use it right now. You're back to the one. You still haven't used your curse. You really could pull the plug at any time. You'd have done it by now. Oh, ha. Now there's a Satsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. Sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? What did you... Hey! Ario! Get someone to check that out! Just don't take your eyes off Nejima! Aye, boss. I will walk backwards, and I will tell someone to do it, as I have gun pointed straight at Nejima. I will do both things. Oh my god, Ayana is behind us. Hey! Hey! I need someone over here! Yeah, that's right. Get to earn that paycheck. You don't see him soon. There'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people will die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit. You're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Are we not gonna... Hello? I saw someone... Hey, what up? Hello? We'll start to gather. There's no surprise given the scene we're causing, but if Neji was packing explosives, we won't need a curse to cause a bubble. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do the rubberneckers always have balls of steel? Hello? Huh? What the? Oh, back up. The hell is she doing here? Crap, her eyes just met. This is bad. Real bad. Why did she pick now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. I need to ask her about Namikaki. Shit. His mouth looks like it's drawn upside down. Boss, what are you doing looking all over the place? Focus! Ah. Damn it! Fuck, he's fast! Ayame, get away! I'm not gonna move from here! Well, I don't know. Been looking for you for a very long time. Huh? What? Dad! Ayame, don't you dare, you bastard! Get away from her! Oh my god, ow! Get over here! Yeah! Get out! You're hurting me! Ah! Stay right where you are or she dies with my fist. I've got her. You can't get her. Hey, get back here. Make me. See you around, dumb fucks. Whoa! The piece of shit took Ayami hostage and ran off with her. After him. We can't let him get away. You should have just shot both of them. You should have just shot him when you had the chance, to be honest. From HQ to all bureaus. Our police fucked up and let a serial killer escape. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He is currently on the run with one female hostage. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to her? Oh well. But his story is progressing. I gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up. Thank you. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Now, come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be all right. I hope so. I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? I can't believe a man wouldn't recognize his own freaking daughter. What are you, an idiot? Yeah. We're trying to get a hold of her since this morning, and she just shows up here? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Unless she did it on purpose, because her and Nejima are working together. Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist of my liking. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does that mean she was the one in the car with Namigaki? No, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That stand-up must have really put a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves with some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. Yes, let's go ahead and eat and chat together while there's a serial killer on the loose. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like the patrol just got a message. I'll go check it out. my sugar. Sure thing, Ariel. My new son. Points. Please be good news. Please be good news. It's bad. It's not good news, boss. Good news, boss. They found Ejiba. No shit. What about the hostage? I don't know. They just had to come quick. Wow, so exciting. Damn, he got beat up. Idiot, stupid. You ladies that get beat up by a girl. The pouting. The pouting. It's just, it's so funny of all the faces they could choose to have characters do in like serious moments. They do pouting. Damn it. Guess I'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 p.m., Fumichika Nejima, also known as Makoto Ashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. Oh, he's dead? Impressive that he's still standing. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. Ayame Tono. This deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased female's hostage remains uncleared. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. Wow. Is that a specific way you say idiot, stupid, a reference to something, or just a habit? I feel like it's not referring to anything specific, but it's possible that I may have heard like YouTubers say it that way, but also at the same time, it's just a fun way to say it. Idiot, stupid. It's just fun. I wouldn't be surprised if it was taken from something. But you know how little media I consume. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on their search for the Record of Fate's Yin scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Oh, right. Something about the Records of Fate scroll to counteract the scroll that exists to do the Rite of Resurrection in order to stop the resurrection and the curses. Oh no, curses, not the Rite of Resurrection. Anyway, well, I don't know. That was a lot to say. Anyway, we're playing as girls now. Well, all that stuff was happening. The girls are just hanging out. I know we're supposed to be finding that record of Fate's Yin scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with.
Right now, our only options is to try and trace this bloodline of that Omyoji Seimen Tsuchimikata today. That was a long name. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it.
And since we got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hihaku Soap. Looks familiar. So this is the Hihaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that the one of high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind.
Chairwoman. Yamamori, was it?
Wait, are chairwoman high-ranking? Isn't that the most important person in a company, the president?
I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person.
Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere.
Well, nothing venture, nothing gain, as they say.
Ooh, is that your working style, Mio?
Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself.
Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance.
Oh yeah, that's the Yako I know.
Oh yeah. Get in there.
Now, shall we?
I mean, do we want to wait? What am I waiting for? Is there something to look around for? Mio, you scared me. You startled me.
Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsumi checked it with. I forget his name.
Oh right, apparently he never heard of Nakagoshi, or never heard from Nakigoshi, whatever. Not that we have any way of contacting him directly anyway.
I have no idea who they're referring to.
We'd have to just leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions.
Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then.
Okay, it's someone that works in the paranormal affairs that I feel like they say that they hear from him, but they never see him. Is there anything to look at? Do I care to check my surroundings?
There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened.
Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they look like they were on edge. Can Inspector Tsumi have let that Nejima escape and everyone's scrabbling to find him?
Oh, wrong person, whatever.
Oh, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate.
Unless there's like is there a bird sticker somewhere that I should like claim, even though I don't really care about them? Alright, whatever, I'm over it. Let's just go. Go inside.
Alright, let's give this a shot.
Excuse us.
Did you get kicked out?
Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman?
Turns out she's super duper important. Even our receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment.
In that case...
In that case, what? You want to just go out for a walk and try to catch her while she goes out for lunch or something? Hang on. Hang on. Okay.
In which case, is waiting for a secretary the only thing we can do?
I don't know. You tell me. You seem to have a plan. You sound like you have a plan. Okay. I guess I'll just continue looking at my surroundings.
Huh?
What is it?
That person coming this way.
Oh.
Oh, that tall guy? Do you know him?
Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here.
Oh.
You're
Gamyodos?
You're Kamyodo's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? It's good to see you again.
Miss Kurosu.
What a coincidence running into you here.
Who is Gamyoda? Gamyodo? Yumioka? What is Gamyodo? Yo.
How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore.
Yes, she's been keeping at it.
Cheating people?
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Miss Kurosuzu, so glad to see you're doing well. I assure you we have had no issues you need to concern yourself with. He's stammering. He's nervous about something. Mio? You've got to tell me what happened.
A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary... A reliquary...
That's not a word. You're just making that up, Mio.
Came to us saying that they were being investigated by someone suspicious.
Investigated?
A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately.
Sounds like a cover for a burglary.
After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent him away. He acted as Gamyodo's manager during the case.
That is pretty suspicious.
Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her there's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyodo didn't even have much spirit sense to speak with, which soured my mood on the whole thing.
Right, so she was one of those types then.
Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects.
Is Gamyodo... Who the fuck... Okay, was... Like, surely the chairwoman wasn't like, faking being the spirit and being Gamyodo? Like... What is her name? What's the chair lady, the chairwoman's name? I'm gonna be looking for Gamyodo, but I don't think that's her name. Kanchiro? No. Here you go, Natsue Yamamori. It's someone else then. Okay. Okay.
But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays.
Okay, so you're nervous about that because you were pretending to be someone's manager. Or this was the past? I can't tell. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. Let us in! Let us into the building! If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Oh, before you go, Gamyodo seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll?
That's gonna get your attention, right?
Or anything about the descendants of an onmyoji named Seimen Tsuchimikado?
As if just saying these random words to someone who's seemingly unrelated to the case at hand is gonna just know. But of course she's gonna get his attention because someone else is also after it that he's working with. I beg your pardon? Miss Kurosuzu, how do you...
So you do know about it?
I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it, don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Oh, she's been freed! I didn't even get to take part in that! Damn it! Oh right, this guy was also the one that locked Akane into that old factory building. Oh my god.
If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again.
What? Mayu Chozawa. Oh, her name is Mayu? Who the fuck is Akane? What are you doing here?
Huh? Chozawa?
This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Damn, she's JoJo's dancing. She's about to fucking send something towards him.
Huh? You work for Hihaku?
What's going on? This bitch. There's really no way you can refuse though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Even though I feel like the most appropriate thing would be as a grown-up to not get schoolgirls involved in something as serious as this. But, you know, Japan. Funny anime stuff.
Oh, sure.
So I guess even if they said stay out of it, the kids will be like, no, we have business too. This isn't Hihaku Soaps. We're in the playground. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and waiting, wanting answers from you? You'd better just give in and come clean with everything you know. Ugh. She's so cool. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who?
That much, I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa.
That's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed, though I never thought you would escape.
Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? Do you really think you could get away without answering now?
But I don't wanna.
Fine. I'll let someone else ask you something for now.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi, I guess you're here too.
Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's curse stone like I promised. A curse stone?
Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you are a man of your word.
But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have.
What exactly do you want to know?
Earlier, you said that Hihaku have collected six curse stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to.
Why do you need to know that?
Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right?
Oh. First, the Whispering Canal.
Good, good. What else?
Mayu Chozawa over there has the Beckoning Light.
Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it.
What?
Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as yours. Got to know. Anyway, continue.
Next, there's the Ever-Burning Lantern, which we gave to Hideki Araishi.
So you consider that one of Hihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others?
Well, the others are... the Foot Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What?
And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall.
So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle?
That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsumi's. I gave the Fool's Procession. I gave the Fool's Processions to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man in Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less.
No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone.
What? Maybe you shouldn't have bluffed that you had so much. If you're trying to trick somebody, if you didn't have a single one, you should have just said like, well, we have 2 of them. You know? But that would have sounded more reasonable than saying, oh, we have almost all but 1 of them. So that means I need yours.
We plan to collect soul dredges using any method available to us. Of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dredges for us.
Is that so?
Therefore, I myself have those soul dredges in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses.
What?
It is possible Shogo Kie came to possess the Whispering Canals because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead.
I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence?
That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Kie's stone and killed him. I have no idea who whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, or nor where it may be.
Oh, could it really be? And it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get the cursed stone either.
Nejima? The only ones we've negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi. Oh, so Hyaku didn't do it if we're to trust him. Oh, it must have been Ayame, or Yoko, or Yuko, or the yellow girl in the beginning of the game who we haven't seen since. Water! Okay. Interesting.
Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the locations of the remaining cursed stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Tsugaru?
Oh, good question. My mysterious mademoiselle.
I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either.
You guys don't know shit!
Have you heard enough about cursed stones? I have nothing else to tell you.
Meow. Excuse me, I had no idea that Gamyodo was connected with Hyaku. So I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hyaku who obtained the records of fates and passed it on to Ayarashi?
No, that was not the case.
Liar!
Oh, my bad! Was it Sweet and Gamyodo's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the records of fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings. Why do you have to look at me? Don't look at me! I don't need you looking at me! If this game breaks fourth walls occasionally, I don't need you peering into my eyes. I'm just an outsider here.
Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries?
I give you my word that we have no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all.
Hey! There's no way that's true! Stop lying!
Ah, I must ask that you please refrain from violence.
Hold on, Yako. It's alright. The minute I learned that Gamyodo was none other than the Queen of Hyaku herself, I felt that was the case.
Okay, so she just confirmed that Gamyodo was the fucking chairwoman then. Alright, fine.
She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it.
Oh, gotcha.
Ugh. While it is somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it.
What? So that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air?
I don't think she has zero spirit sense. But even Yako here has more than her.
I do?
Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerable powerful spirit sense. If they were a Hyaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
My, to think Shogo Kie was so talented.
At any rate, Hyaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the records of fate to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that.
Boring. Alright. So everyone's got... Harue, what would you like... Hey, how would you like to contribute to the conversation? Oops. She was only introduced as an investigator's client. She's cool. Feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her.
Excuse me. Are you new to all of this too?
Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along.
Me too. Let's make sure to not get in the way, shall we?
Right.
She could be so calm and polite and then so scary. Alright. So, like, I'll talk to you, I guess? I don't know. Ugh. Word? Word? Are you dying?
He's clearly shaken by all of this. Feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch.
If you run into the playground, you run out of the slide, they can't catch you on the slide.
Oh, shit!
Mayu.
She's Mayu Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator?
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have?
Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pockets. However, sorry to disappoint you. That's not possible at the moment.
Why is that?
Ah, you don't know, do you? Then I'll tell both you and our friend Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that cursed stones cannot be given to normal people.
Huh?
What?
I actually tested it with the madame here earlier. Even if you give the cursed stone to someone else, the cursed bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the cursed stone appeared to the cursed bearer of their own accord to begin with.
Inspector Tatsumi has collected cursed stones from other curse bearers.
Then Inspector Tatsumi must be a curse bearer himself.
So from what you're saying, cursed stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a cursed stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse?
Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. That feels like a lie, but I also don't know what kind of shenanigans him and Haru have gone into while we weren't looking. As for Hihaku's intentions of just collecting the cursed stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work unless it's a cursed bearer among them. That damn Haraishi. How could you not know this?
That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tatsumi later.
If he knows Inspector Tatsumi, then I think that's the best. Thank you!
Even though he doesn't have one, but he's pretending to have one. Who am I talking to here? Oh, it's Mio.
And you know about the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Records of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Seimen Tsuchimikado descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyodo's connections?
I can't reveal that.
And would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyodo's a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Urk. Who are they gonna believe? A woman who has $1 bajillion or a schoolgirl with a star in her head? Come on now. Fine, I understand. You gave in so easily. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seimen Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
What?
So that's why you went after Hajime. I think we kind of knew that, though. I think we might have known that. Oh, it's because they were it's because of the connection that they were looking for him and his stuff or something like that, right? There were some implications that he may have had access to the Yin Scroll or some shit. Something about an object. I can't remember who said what. However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment? That's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation. Right, and then the whole, like, sometimes they would get it without even knowing what it was about, and then Miyohoyo, whatever her name was carrying the other one, but then after she got hit by a car, it disappeared, because presumably Ayame stole it or some shit. Someone stole it off of her body. Yeah.
Talismans? I see.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the others as well.
So that's why you questioned me about the things he inherited. That girl Hajime had been helping recently, the girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman.
Michio. My god, I got her name so fucking wrong. Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seimen Tsuchimikado.
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigations there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans... Yes, we'll know the location of the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay?
Oh, right. No need for Yumioka to know. We know where they are?
That was a close one. I almost let it slip.
We know? She says it like we know. We know?
Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with our questions nicely. We don't want an audience with the chairwoman.
We don't want to try to force an audience with Chairwoman. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. What's stopping you? What? That man had you tied into it, kidnapped you and tied you up and drugged you and tied you up in a factory and left you to die. I feel like he could probably. I guess they didn't want to call it. I guess in order to get the information from him, they didn't want to call the cops. Whatever. But the information you have. The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram. That's all our business as well. So I shall be bidding you all farewell.
Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that cursed stone.
Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up giving it to that Yuminoka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. Wow. Such energy. Much wow. They're definitely normal people. That lady and the investigator? We should keep an eye on them.
Agreed.
Really? Why? I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still.
Yeah, I wonder what the investigator really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the cursed stones, then this might be bad.
All right, I got one of those cursed stones too. The beckoning light.
Oh, right. If you don't mind, would you give it to Inspector Tsumi without using it?
Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying this around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. I just remembered! Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Whoa. What's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman? Oh, Hajime's talisman. I thought he was talking about Michio's. I was like, how did she get Michio's talisman? Okay. Was it that Hajime gave it to her to hold on to for something? Oh, I'm suddenly craving soy sauce chicken. Damn. Whatever, my Asian ass. Doesn't say anything here. Okay, whatever.
Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death.
Okay.
He had sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but he told me he was the only one around that he could ask for help.
That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. Oh, right, and she didn't want to talk to the cops about it, which is why no one knew. Okay. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that.
I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman.
Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something?
Yeah.
Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I'd get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime.
Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please, leave them to us.
Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry. Oh, well, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that say they'll say something about what. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You say no like a fucking grown woman you are. But anime. You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime, you hear?
We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches worked for them, I'll give them a good one.
Haha. Now that I can get behind. I'll leave it to you two. I hope that's not the last we'll see of Mayu though. She's too cool. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need?
Right, but we've got a plenty of good idea of where the Michio hat is.
We do? We'll have to check with Inspector Tsumi about that. We should go back to school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Wait. If we're all going there, why can't we all go there together? Are we all going to the same... Okay. Sure. Oh shit, she looking a little cuckoo. She doing that cuckoo. Last resort. Oh shit, she's fucking losing patience. She's like, I've had enough of this bullshit ass. Who cares about a serial killer? Wait, no. She cares about the serial killer. The serial killer is the one that killed her son. Who cares about all this stuff with the talismans? Give me my fucking son back. Haruhi and Richter rescue Mayu Chozawa and interrogate her along with Takumi Yumioka, yet they fail to gain any particularly useful information about the cursed bearers. They decide to return to Haruhi's home when... I wonder, Nolani, if you're still by chance watching, I don't know if you are. If you're not, it's okay. Am I close to beating the game? Does it seem like I can beat the game in the stream? We've received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old man suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today has taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in the park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Interesting. If it's been reported on the news, then that lends credence to her story.
He was quite shaken just moments ago, but he seems better now. You think it'd be harder for him to keep his cool?
Keep his cool about what? Anyway, I should ask about her side of the story. Her? Is she here? Is Ayame Tono here? Who's her? There's someone here. Oh, she is here. Oh, she ran here. Yo, what up?
Well, it's just like I said, right?
The female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Nejima with your own cursed stone?
Yeah, well, you said you'd give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer.
Oh, right. She came here pretty... Oh, right. I remember. She came here and they were like, who are you? And she's like, yo, can I take... I just ran away. I can't go back home right now for reasons because I might have committed a crime. Can I take refuge at your house? Or some shit like that, I remember.
What are you planning? Me? Well, obviously. I'm on to my last resort.
Oh, it's her last resort? Okay, what's up, Miami?
So you're a cursed bearer with a cursed stone too, right? Hey, are you surprised? Yes, I have a cursed stone of my own. It's the Taiko of Tsugaru. Then why go after other people's cursed stones? Because killing people's bad, you know? Don't you think so too?
I think so. Sure.
You're right. It's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection. Right? And it's not even 1-for-1, so it's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use the soul dread gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goal, I had to take matters into my own hands.
I heard Namigaki, the young man you were with, used his curse stone too.
Eek! How did you know that? Eek, creepy much? Are you stalking me?
I may have heard it from a detective I know.
Ugh, there it is. Cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People who boast just cause they know a couple of cops. But the police is filled with nothing but scum and deadbeat fathers.
My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the Force.
Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated.
You taking refuge in my home, and you're talking shit about the guy that I've hired. Yeah, he's weird, but fucking leave him alone. Can't you just shut up for a bit? Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
No, thank you.
Okay.
So what were we talking about again? Oh right, Yutaro Namigaki. He's no good, honestly. He's such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many things for him to even use his curse. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers. Is it? Are you really okay with telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please.
Word? Are you not gonna tell me who you are? Ooh.
Well, I'm Haruhi Shigma, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Is that so? Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? Well, there are certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens. God, I know, right? What a relief. You understand. I think we might get along. Oh? Well, I'm glad then.
And I'm Richter Kai, private investigator.
Ugh, did I ask? But, you're an investigator? So your job is to sneak around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing all these questions? Ew.
Guess there's not much I can do to change that terrible impression you got of me.
Hey, lady, why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way.
Yeah, where is he supposed to fucking look? The ceiling? Isn't your father a police officer as well?
That man is not my father, not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I've already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today, and still refused to help me.
You met him today?
Yeah, today. Remember that Chief Tsutsumi who was chasing Nejima? Well, that's him, my dad.
What? You're his daughter?
Former daughter. I've cut ties. He's never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title.
You know, I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently, he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter.
Wait, really?
And I heard the police has been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were staking out your place too.
Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean that Nejima was specifically after my life today?
That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed. Or rather, managed to turn the tables on him.
That means legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. To think I'd have to go through this just for being related to a cop. It's a disgrace. It truly is. To cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one who needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. It just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful! That's terrible! I'm sorry to hear that. Please don't look at me like that. That's scary. Oh, now that you say it, I do remember hearing about that incident like that last year. That must have been your son, huh? My condolences.
So
when you were taking hostage by Nejima, you used the cursed stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway. Well, yeah. I didn't really have time to think on it. At the time, I only thought of how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you use it again? Your cursed stone. Well, the cursed stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now.
wait, how did you get to use it? Unless 4 p.m. counts as evening? How did you use your cursed stone on Nejima? Unless it must have just hit evening when she got kidnapped. I don't know. Are you gonna kill me?
So I tried using the curse just now and... Yep, it seems I've activated it.
What? You're using it now?
Might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh. Is that so? Sure is. So I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful,
Okay, well, I assume that if I don't do something specific, I might die. So, what does the Taiko of Tsugaru have to do with the drums? I know, because Taiko drums. Yeah, 07 Mysteries. Taiko... And there once was a daimyo from Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the largest drum that resided on top of the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers use wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason the residence was permitted to use drums. The residence's special privileges led to much speculation and gossips among the townfolk. Interesting that her curse stone deals with something fire related in its history, and then also Haruhi has one that's also fire. What does she have? Whoops! What did I do? I pressed the wrong button. Oh, okay. I just quit out of everything. It started. I'm scared. I'm afraid she's gonna jump scare me, so I'm gonna look away. What started?
The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled.
Word, help me. Calm down, ma'am. If using a curse, one would target a purse bearer. A bitch, that's me. A bitch, that's me. Don't you act like, don't worry. He's only gonna target, it's only gonna target a curse bearer. Bitch, that's me.
She activated the curse? The curse stone can be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used this early in the evening.
Ma'am, please calm down.
What should I do? Should I keep her talking?
A bitch! Oh, I can kill her. This is a lot. I know the curse stone. What are your stones? What are your stones conditions?
No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady?
What if I just don't answer?
Ah, there we go.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, sorry, Haruhi. Oh shit, Grandpa! Grandpa, no! Ma'am! Damn, did she fulfill the conditions?
Sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Jeez, why are you trying to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer.
Grandpa, no! Ah! Ah! Stop!
Not too bad. She's already dead.
This is horrific.
I'll be taking her curse stone.
Wait, if it only targets curse bearers. If it only targets curse bearers, doesn't that mean Richter is gonna be okay? Can't Richter like shoot her in the head or something?
Wow, huh? Aw, all the haunting clapper needed was a source of fire? That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator? You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're gonna try and capture me. So what'll it be?
I still don't know how a curse works. It's too risky to make a move.
Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out your way to arrest me, right?
I can still do my duty as a citizen and report you, you know.
Oh, what a surprise! This is when you decide to suddenly choose a side of righteousness? She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dredges. Well, looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye!
I can't believe I let Haruhi die. Okay, well. Upon killing Haruhi Shigema, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dredges for the right of resurrection. She did? Do we have soul dredges attached to our stone? We didn't kill anybody, I thought. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desire, she needed to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set for when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And then she did it! She used the one-sided reed curse stone she had stolen from Fumichika and Nejima. With this, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided reed. Kills by dismemberment one whose face, address, name, occupation, and location were all known by the curse bearer. Oh, many of them were random men, gullible, disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dredge. Tsutsumi death through the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Yame to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed the people listed in them. Unsuspecting victims could be safely at home only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange death shook society to its core.
Word. Hooray! We beat the game! Ayame got to resurrect someone. And then we find out that it doesn't even work because it's not real, presumably. Oh, she's laughing.
She's like, hee hee, happy ending for me.
Anyway, I'm guessing what the condition for it must be I couldn't stay silent, I had to answer her. Whether or not it has to be, whether or not it's the truth, I don't know though, but whether or not I have to tell her the truth, I don't know. So let's see. It's gotten so hot now. But all things must come to an end, so in time the killing stopped. Well, that's good. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst out onto the art scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious Mad Paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible artwork after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Did she really do that? Did she really bring back Hokusai just so she can paint? What a lame ass person to bring back. But I guess she's not doing it for she's doing it for personal gain, but not in the sense that there's a deep traumatic reasoning for it. Anyway, we should probably excuse me, go back in here real quick. Resume. Let's start after Ayame admits to being a curse bearer. Let's see if we answer her. Let's see. No, let's talk about why you're so shaken. Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm sure you already noticed. Well, yeah, around last night. It was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you've got the haunting clappers? Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul dredges on the table for killing a cursed bearer, you know. I'm well aware.
Did you get soul dredges when you killed Nejima?
Of course! His curse stone already contains some soul dredges as well. I think killing one more cursed bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul dredges across several stones. Correct! All it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you get them from. I see. Then, you won't mind if I took them, right? My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you?
Ma'am. Wow. Her father, tobacco. Tobacco? You want smoke?
Do you smoke? Huh? Well, a little. Feel free to smoke if you want, please. It's okay. I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. Does no one smoke in this family? A little rare, isn't it? Nobody in the family does.
You can stare at me all you want. I'm not doing it.
Then why did you ask me if I did all of a sudden? Well.
I see. I was wondering what the tobacco... I forgot about her whole thing was. What her desire.
What is your desire, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Katsushika Hokusai? Yes, there's no life that holds more value than his. Including my own. You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bringing Hokusai back to life. No, not all life is equal. At least, not to me. A life that can birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy. Compared to that, the life of someone like me, someone that can't produce a thing, has no value.
Have you tried just picking up a paintbrush?
That's unhinged. I'm still young. It's the age for wild thoughts. But aren't you the same as me? What? You've got a life more important than your own. A life you considered more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing it all for, isn't it? You're right. If I can save my son, I couldn't care less about my life or the lives of others. Who's unhinged now? I'm a mother. It is what it is. Dang, the feelings of a proper parent or something else. Listen, Ayame. I have something to ask you. No. The answer's no. The cursed stone in your possession. I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. You know Phil well, right? Your father, the chief inspector. I met him not too long ago. Oh, really? He came off a little stiff and awkward. Ha! There's a surprise. But there was something charming about his seriousness. And he seemed like he cared a lot about his daughter. Please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affair. So he may as well be a stranger to me now. Even if you cut legal ties, you're still related by blood. Who cares? Yo, if a man kills their daughter, am I supposed to still think of him as my father? Fuck that shit. Huh? We're not related at all. Huh? He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood. Oh, what? So you were adopted. Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It's all pretty straightforward. It's so impressive that I can hear all this backstory and then I can still use the curse. It's just hanging there like, hello? Hello? I was a baby when they took me in. All they did was raise me. My mother first got pregnant shortly after she married. But it was a stillbirth. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. So it was for her sake that he did it. I was a substitute. A replacement for the child she lost. He decided that all by himself. He didn't discuss it. Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful. Tiny baby would have been fine, as long as it could have comforted the woman he hoped to become a mother. Putting it in such a way. It's not easy to raise a child. My mother was bewildered. Wouldn't you be? After being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own. But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. I wonder if Ayame was meant to be the same baby that Nejima found, the emaciated one, after he thought that he used the curse or something. Yet my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He's so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try and figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my presence was to blame for that rift to begin with. You shouldn't say that. I knew he's better at expressing himself and has his work, but still, that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I still rely on him for tuition allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's my father now just because he's doing the minimum. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry. You're right. It's not my place to talk about your family. Well, I may have said too much. To think I spilled all that when I don't even know what the conditions are. Could it be that what we were talking about had something to do with the activation conditions for the haunting clappers? Who knows,
We'll never know, because I still haven't activated it.
How did you kill Fumichika, Nejima? I'm not telling you. I only asked because it does concern me. He was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped. There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Did he show any signs of remorse over his past crimes? Didn't feel like he did, no. I see. The world is full of trash men, I tell you. I agree. In a way, I guess you could say you put a stop to Nejima's mass murder schemes. About that. There's no guarantee that I won't do it myself. Huh? I picked up his cursed stone of the one-sided reed. It really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a cursed stone that's not mine until it's late at night. Really? Are you okay with telling me that? How silly of me. I let that slip. Teehee.
Okay, keep letting more things slip, because I still don't feel like killing you, because I'm trying to go off without, like, killing you, but, like, at the same time, I'm running out of dialogue options, so I'm a little bit worried.
But if that's your wish, then... What do you plan on doing if you don't get what your wish? Oh, I haven't thought of it. I might just keep on trying to bring Hokusai back some other way. You really are obsessed. You and Hihaku's chairwoman might be cut from the same cloth. Who's that? She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession turned to yokai-level proportions. You're saying I'll end up like her? Are you looking forward to such a future? I'd rather not have to wait until I'm old and creaking. I want it to happen now. I'll put my life on the line for Hokusai.
Okay, last one. Oh boy.
That there's no room left for negotiation here. You're right, there's not.
What? Okay, but what if we negotiate again? Okay, but what if we try to negotiate again? Okay, but what if I try to negotiate again? Okay, but what if I do it for a 6th time? Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Okay, but the 7th time? 7th time, I'll get you. Oh, okay, I get. Okay, but lucky number 8. Damn. Okay. What can I do here? It's like I have no choice but to... Oh, where's Nulani when I need her? Nulani. I just want to know if there's a way I can get out of this without having to resort to killing her, because I don't want to kill her. I wanted to go without killing, except for that one time I killed someone in the beginning of the game that when I played it. Is there a way to do this without... What if I said no to her? But what if I load? That was a lot of talking, though. Hang on. Let me save real quick. Let me just save here real quick. I'll just save here real quick. There's no point, but what if I load? What if I go back to the story chart? Yeah, that's fine. I'm leaving. Bye. Alright, let's see if I can... Let's go to resume. What if I say no to her? Well, I die. It's... Why do I have to deal with 2 of them? Which one is which? Let's start with the conversation from her. You know, what if I think real quick? How should I proceed? Play guide. Let's see. Maybe something will show up here. I just wanted to think a little. Why did this come up? How is this gonna help me? Taiko of Tsugaru. Sure, let's read it real quick. Well, that didn't help me. Oh, is that... Oh, I know why I hit the set. It's because my mouse cursor was over the button. Or it's over the thing up there. Is that what it's like to be rushing to one's doom? Richter, help me. Richter, help me. Richter, help me. But Richter. But Richter, don't we have other things to do? I'm in danger. What if I use my fax machine? Oh, I can't use it. Damn it, someone help me. Okay, well, hang on. Okay, if that's the case, I don't want to... shoot. Hang on. Let's see. Let's go to resume. Let's click on the top one, I guess. Okay. I just want to. Yeah. What if I say no? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so now I know. Lying to apparently is also no bueno. Excuse me, I'm leaving. Yeah. Shit! Girl! Do I have to kill?
All right, whatever. I don't care anymore. Who cares? It's not like I can go run with being a pacifist. All right, goodbye.
Did you try to use your curse just now? It seems I didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier.
Oh, she got my ass! Yo, she got my ass!
When did... You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. It's a source of fire is a condition for your stone. Then you won't see me falling for it now. You wasted your chance with all this chatter. All you need to do was activate your curse first.
That's the way I can save us.
I bought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding.
It's fine. But it's over now.
Yes, I concede.
Okay, great. So we negotiate, yeah?
Alrighty. With your cards on the table, you're out of options.
Okay, but you can't use your curse on me yet, right?
It might be possible for Mr. Investigator to pin me down by force. But he's not gonna do that, is he?
Correct. I won't take that risk. Not while your curse's conditions are unknown.
Coward. I came to kill you and acquire your soul dredges, but... After hearing you out, I got a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection?
You startled her so badly she couldn't use her curse anymore.
You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back? But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing how much you care about him. I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hokusai, but... You can't say the same, right? If you're gonna bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right? Yes. Well, even if you both live to see it, your son would grow up knowing you for who you are. Someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back. You'd be putting the burden of shouldering all the lives sacrificed for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? What if I just tell... She could just clearly lie and be like, yo, magic brought you back to life. No one died for it.
That'd be fine.
If you didn't even think about that, then what are you doing? What you're doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fill your own desires? That's not...
Ma'am! What she's saying may be harsh, but holds a kernel of truth. Hey, you're supposed to be on our side. We're letting this girl fucking steamroll you. You're letting this girl steamroll us. Hooray! I'll completely flip. Be like, no, you're supposed to take advantage of her. Now reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son.
But that's not...
We discovered the truth behind this kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come understand your own feelings. Have you heard of a thing called therapy? I'll help you every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does.
What will you do?
Ma'am, if you relinquish your cursed stone to a cursed bearer, you'll no longer be a cursed bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you a chance. Think hard, and then give your answer. Well, if I want to give it up, why do I have to give it up to her? Oh, God. Oh, damn. Hang on, give me a second. Can I just save real quick? I know I don't have to, but like I'm gonna save anyway. It's fine. What if I don't give it up? Let's see what she's gonna do.
Sorry, but that won't make me back down.
Oh, ma'am, that lighter. What did you...
Mom, my clothes are on fire! There does not need to be an open flame.
Oh.
As long as there's a spark on fire on you.
It automatically did it. I didn't do it. She did this. She did this. Ma'am, please, think this through. She did it, not me. Damn, she got lit up fast. I'm trying not to be so loud. I got windows open. If someone hears me, I might be in trouble. Ma'am, why? Because the game said so, I guess.
It was the only way. Richter, Could we settle any outstanding tabs now?
Yeah, sure. Harry is pretty cool. She's pretty rad. Some days later. How does this fare out? Let's see. Amamori. You got a moment? Of course. What is it, Mr. Richter? Who's Amamori? I was just curious. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the Sumida River and resurrected her dead child? What are you on about? I can't advance this text. It's doing it on its own. The mother searched so desperately for her adopted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in Sumida River, so that she built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead. Or so the legend goes. I heard it's being adopted into a no play too. Interesting. And? Well, it just had me thinking that legends really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but what are you on about? Wow. So she let him go free. She ended up resurrecting and actually got her son back, according to Richter's vague retelling of it, because it's not exactly quite the exact truth, right? He didn't mention the fact that it was a crazy mother who sacrificed lives in order. He just played it off as she prayed so hard for him to come back to life that he came back. Interesting. So, you know what? For this one instance, good for Haruhi. Because he was her employee and whatever. I imagine there was also some I think in the beginning there was some clause or something in their contract that had something like if she ends up like taking someone's life that he would stop working with her or something. I feel like I don't know if I made that up though. But you know what? For this one instance, good for her. She managed. It sounded like she might have gotten her son back, assuming that part, at least that part, is true. Whether he came back as a little infant, who knows? But I guess he wasn't that old to begin with, so it's not like that would have been. It wouldn't have been that far off. Excuse me. I feel like giving up, but I feel like giving up the stone to Ayame doesn't sound like a good idea either. Because it doesn't seem like you can't still kill people that aren't curse bearers. What is this music? Never mind, it is what it is. Welcome to my office. It might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine, say hello. A bird. That's it. Good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be. Hey, kid. I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. What's that? You want to be an investigator when you grow up, too? That's great. It's so much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, Amamori. Don't you tell that kid to give up on his dreams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us along some tea instead? Ahem, pardon me. Let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? Haruhi's legacy. So she ends up bringing the kid, or no, maybe they just happen to meet each other on the streets or something like that. Because I guess there's no reason for them to not remain like amicable, since we know that you're dealing with a woman that's ready to snap for her son, and then a guy who he's bounded by his job or some shit. All right, let's resume. Do I have to go through all that? Wait, actually, you know what? Instead of loading, never mind, I won't load. I'm afraid loading is gonna not keep the part where we got this ending, so let's go to this and then just... So, smoke? Okay, but what if you like the... Okay, we're gonna try, and then, huh? Oh, what? She wasn't supposed to have the fucking lighter. Oh, it's because I didn't go through. My fault. Hey, yo, my bad, Ayame. I didn't mean to let you on fire that time. I need to get through to that. I have to talk to her again. Oh shit. I have to go through all that dialogue again. I know I say I don't want to reload that one though. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna talk then. Okay, whatever. Blah 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 blah. Damn, I really got through all this. No. No. Oh my god, I have to go through all this. This is cringe. Oh shit, what'd I do? Fuck. Is there no way to go faster? Oh my god. It keeps progress of everything else. Well, it's because I technically saved before I got that last ending. So technically, in theory, if I were to load up that save, then that save wouldn't have the fact that I got that ending. Right? Does that make sense what I just said? Oh damn, I gotta really fucking oh my god. You know, it's so nice of them to have bonded over this. They're cut from the same cloth. It's okay. Whatever. I don't want to risk loading it and then finding out that I was right and then having to do this all over again. So I'm just gonna go through with it. Whatever, it's fine. It is really funny that because we're chatting so much, she thought to fucking throw her lighter away. You think Richter would have noticed it, but whatever. Oh my god, I hit LT by accident. Thank god I didn't register. I didn't click it down all the way. I was trying to figure out if there's a button to fucking go faster. Never mind. Unless maybe there's a hang on. Maybe there's a control option for that. Let's see. Anything to speed up text? Anything to speed up text? Auto page up? Nope. Name. Vibrant text speed. Brightness. Never mind. Okay, just go. It's fine. Go. Go. That's interesting though. No, actually, never mind. Okay, now we use it, and then she tries. She just negotiate. Okay, now what I forget. Oh, the curse stone. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Damn. All right. Yep. Okay. I can't wait to do all this, and it turns out it doesn't even matter. Give up the curse stone.
Very well. Here. Thanks! Glad you can see reason.
Ma'am, you made the right choice.
Dang, you really didn't collect any soul dredges, huh? I guess I'll just kill you. I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would be only once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So they only need to be carrying a flame? This seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after you for your soul dredger, so I'm off to the next curse bearer.
Alright then.
Hey lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it'd be faster if I called them directly.
Oh, damn, she's trying to speed up meeting with her dad so she can fucking kill him. Dude. Wow. Alright, so that's squared away. Okay, we have that one, but looks like there's still something we can do here. Okay, let me see what the other... After conversation... Oh, I just can't talk. I can't look at Ayane, right? Or something to do with Ayane. Ayame, I mean. Wow, the surroundings. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm finished. Oh, I can still talk to him. Alrighty then. Huh? I'll slit your throat, you little shit! Oh, what? Say back, I'll shoot! What? Stop! Don't shoot, you idiot! See you around, dumb fucks! Shit! He jumped! Damn, all it took was for him to yell at you and you got scared. Damn it! After him! Don't let him get away! Damn, Ariel, you done fucked up. You done goofed. You almost shot at Satsumi and you could have shot someone in the crowd, like Ayame. Remains true to all bureau rules. Suspect evaded officers as Koma got the bridge and fled, currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida area. Oh, he's so broken up about it. Boss! 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 Boss, I'm sorry! It's all my fault! If only I had learned my nerve and open fire! Enough. I told you it's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Oh, I have to go back to do that now. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things would be that easy.
Do you really think he really can kill 100 people?
Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with the cursed stone, but... all we could do is pray that he was lying.
The conditions for Nejima's cursed stone, the one-sided ring, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment, one whose faces, address, names, age, occupation, location are all known by the curse bearer. And so at sunset that day, out of 632 students who enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who are at home, oh right, because he was a janitor at school, each had one arm and one leg severed. One by one, in order they appeared in the school register, they bled to death while screaming in agony. Does that include Yako? And Mio? And Hitomi? Oh no. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it's uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. Oh, good for her. And Tetsuo Tatsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tatsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on Nejima's reminiscence. Do you wish to skip the performance? Yes, please. Thank you. Skip the performance! Storyteller, don't get mad at me. What Nejima went on to use his enormous hordes of soul dreads for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Shino. Lady Ashino. Ashino? It's funny because Ashi is foot. This is Lady Foot.
Alright, so we've done that. Wait, I can't do this anymore? Oh wait, no I can. What's the part about putting the gun down? What about the part where I tell him to put the gun down? Will that change anything? Let's see. I doubt anything is gonna change. It didn't look like it because it showed it was blue. I mean, it showed it was grayed out. Okay, what if I say fine? Fine, put the gun away. All right, but I'm ready to tackle him if he makes any sudden moves. Be my guest. Thank you kindly. I can breathe a little easier now. Oh God, do I still gotta talk to him though? Shit, is this gonna? Shit, do I have to fucking do? Oh my God, this is gonna take so long. Oh brother. I just want to get to the part where he's like, ah, and he doesn't shoot. How do you get? How does he fuck up Aereo here? Oh, look behind you. Shit, I fucking have to go through all this. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my 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 God. Hey, wait a minute. Why can't I go through all this text and skip like this? But before, when I was doing that out of the conversation, I couldn't do that. Cringe. Yeah. Okay, I know. Okay. Apparently, I'm done talking. But now what? But now what? Oh, but what? What? I finished talking to him. There's nothing to talk about. But there's nothing to talk about, and the only thing I can do is just probably look at Ayame, but I don't want to do that. Oh shit, did I do all that for nothing? Damn, was that all a waste? Ugh, that was all a waste of my time. How dare you? Why did you say that? If only I put my gun down. Oh, cringe. So then I just have to look at Ayame. Hey, what up, girl? Yeah. Hey, hi. Okay. I'm leaving. We're done. Oh, Nulani, you're here. Nulani, before you disappear again, quick. Can you tell me if I'm close to beating the game? Where I am with the flowchart. Can you zoom out on the flowchart? Oh, you can. Whee! Does it look like I'm about to beat the game? Or nah? Is there still more that I just can't see from here? Because we're about to hit nighttime. And Mr. I feel like Shogo's gotta appear again at some point, surely. He's like the center of the game cover. I'll see if Nolani answers before I continue on. Nolano, don't leave me. You can leave me after you answer this one question. No. I'm drink some water. Damn, it's fucking hot. There are some screens left. Does it look like I'll be able to beat this in like 2 hours? At the pace that I go? Is there still like a lot? Or is this gonna be another, or will I need like one final stream for this? An extra final stream. One stream session left? Okay, so I'm not close to finishing. Alright. Okay, thank you, Lulani. In that case, I guess I'll just keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Together with Yoshimi's fiancé Mayu, Yako and Mia report all they've learned so far to Tatsumi and the others. Putting all their stories together, they can see their final objective long last. 2 hours, probably. Oh, let's see. I'll do my best. Because if we can finish this today, that'd be great.
Mr. Tatsumi, this is Mayu Chozawa.
Oh, so you're the one. The Sumida police was looking for you. I'm glad to see you're alright.
Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Hihaku's hands, I got myself into some deep shit.
Hihaku seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? Because they sell soap. Tatsumi, this is not the time!
Nice one, boss. You're really on top of your game today. I guess I'm saying that it's not the time, but they also weren't in the timelines of where all that shit with Nejima, and they didn't see the thing that happened with Harare just now, so never mind. Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything. More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshibi. We'll get to the bottom.
But I had someone look into something for me.
So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. What do they say?
Right, about the Omyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seemed to match the person seen in the resentful memory for the foot-washing mansion.
So she must be the one who fought with Saban over the right. Ooh, I don't remember the details about that.
And they found out that her name was Ashino.
Yo, that's the lady that Nejima brought back to life!
Ashino, huh? What else?
That's all.
That's not much help.
Oh, but apparently she was quite the powerful Omyoji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the Seven Mysteries.
A vengeful spirit.
If any descendants of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today.
Okay, got it.
There's a possibility that spirit awakened and possessed them.
Yeah, you mentioned before that spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them.
Now, this of course doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power. Those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence.
Since Seimen's descendants are still around in the present, it would be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it wasn't only speculation. They must have found some amount of evidence looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that.
Oh, the Feast of Shadows.
There it is, our abnormal phenomenon.
Mio, what do you mean? The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind. They might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Omyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seimen.
Do we have any idea who they could be or where to find them? Like, if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away?
It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple.
Sorry, I saw that my chat was connecting again. I thought maybe I was dropping frames and I was gonna lose connection. I hope I'm still alive. It looks like I'm okay. Why did it do that? Yeah, well, whatever.
Oh. I'm sorry. My skills still need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer.
No, we love you, Mio. No, Mio.
Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or other. Thanks. Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Omyoji Ashino.
I see. Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the records of Fate's Yin scroll?
Yes, I think that's very likely.
So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them no matter what. It's either Hihaku Soap Lady or Ayane. Ayame. I keep getting her name mixed up. There's no other girls here.
Oh, Mayu. Did you meet with Hitomi?
Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has her really shaken up. I briefly explained our situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me.
Wow.
Here, this is what you're looking for, right?
Wow, I got it!
Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Or whatever.
Mr. Tsumi, about this.
Right. You should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we can use it as it is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we got both halves together.
Understood. I'll see what I can do.
Are you done talking? Yes, you are. Alright, my turn.
Do you know where the other talisman is?
Yes, probably.
This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay?
We will.
I guess it's the end of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited the talisman before him are already all gone.
If only you were Pregagante. Anyway. Oh, I heard you had a cursed stone too.
Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me crazy ideas.
So this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright, it's safe and sound with me. Sorry you won't be able to bring him back.
Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway.
What the?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh, what happened? What's going on? Damn! The trigger for the beckoning light's curse is some serious shit!
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it gives me weird ideas. See what I mean now?
What is it? What? How does it work? I'll leave you a note you can read later. We have more important things to worry about now. No! Just tell me! What was it? I don't know what that is. What does that mean? We never got to see a curse in action. We just saw a light. Right.
But it was serious. It's just a simmy. Does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now?
Should be. I want to get the other 4 on the wraps as soon as we can.
Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed which Nejima had.
Yeah, damn shame. It's also kind of like, it's kind of ballsy to have one person carry all the stones, even if it is a detective that's seemingly a good guy, you know, or seemingly a good guy at his job. Mayu, stop staring at us, please.
After that, we don't know about the Taiko of Tsugaru either, do we?
So, we can assume that curse bearers are still prowling around there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we could find them soon.
Here we go. Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away?
Ugh, so word's already out, huh?
He was cornered but managed to take a hostage and escape, is what I heard on the radio. What happened after that?
So that's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened.
He was killed? And the hostage was Tsutsumi daughter whose whereabouts are still unknown?
Yeah, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it. Damn it! The hell do you expect? No one could have seen that coming. So there's already an emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here.
Key witness and suspect? But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Nejima and flee the scene?
Well, it's just a possibility. If we're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Nejima was killed by a cursed stone.
What? By a cursed bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effects of the Feast of Shadows would be starting to return.
Yeah, which makes it likely that a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try that calm for a second.
But that would mean the inspector's daughter is probably a cursed bearer, right?
Huh? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have had Taiko Tsugaru if that's the case. Did we? My memory's a little hazy. Okay, if you're gonna bring your personal bias into this, you really shouldn't be carrying the curse stones then. Because what if your daughter's like, yo, daddy, I love you forever if you give me all the curse stones you're holding, please? I'll forgive you for all the things you didn't do for me as your daughter, please? Like, what's stopping you? You've got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector? Even though she just killed a man. Grrr. It just hits a little too close to home now. You're so stupid. By the way, we have to find her as soon as possible. That's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiraishi's talisman.
All the more reason for you to get back on that search. Best of luck.
What the hell has she gotten herself into? This is what you get for not being an attentive father, and for just picking her up off the streets and claiming her as your daughter, I guess. Did you at least do the paperwork right? I don't know. Now, is that everything we need to chat about? If you don't need anything, we'll be back on the search.
There actually is one thing.
Oh, what's that?
Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. It seems like she's after the talismans.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you mean.
Boss, come on, we've got to look at the facts. But that would mean Inspector Tatsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants.
Oh, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. Dude, and Ashino's are vengeful people. You should not be holding the curse stones. Ooh, he's gonna betray us. Ooh, I don't like you no more. Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Onmyoji. Oh, it can't be. He's not related to Ayame. Never mind. That's why.
Oh.
But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind is possible.
Really?
I say it's possible, but I mean unlikely, is what I want to think. Damn it. I don't even want to imagine it. Boss, if you're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it. Take him off the case! He's got a personal bias to it. No, it's not that. There's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter. Oh, don't worry, she knows. What? 20 years ago. Well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby.
Do you know anything about her birth parents?
You could say... I do, I guess. Really. I don't... Wait. You could say I do, I guess, but really, I don't know anything.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Was 20 years ago also Nejima whole thing about the whole thing? She's not Nejima's kid, right? Right? Makoto Ashimiya? What? 20 years ago?
Yeah, 2 decades ago, blah blah blah. Is there the discussion about how Shino had left her hometown, countryside with her family to work as porter, and someone made it to Tokyo earning a meager wage. She met Fumichika, she had haggard on server. Fumichika felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her home and let her live there. Both of them having living alone for most of the 2 of them treated person max. Shino gradually recovered, still not strong enough to work. Fumichika was not only a skilled businessman. Experienced wartime Japan, simply content to have food on the table, eat every day, spent alive, poor, happy, live by his side. Shino's condition took a turn for the worst. Local doctors offered no help without money. Shino took the resort to use the black magic to heal. However, it was no use. She passed away at her home. Her final words, "I'm sorry, I must go first. I'll leave the rest up to you." Plunged into despair, drank, ate, distracted, caused him to rapidly gain weight. Grimoire, blah, 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 blah. However, it had no effect taking his own hesitation. It got in the way for 4 times. He dismembered the body to blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Where they never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Could it have been Shino's? It's either this baby was left behind by a mother who didn't want her, or one of the people that Fumichika has killed. Someone gave birth. I don't fucking. Never mind. There's not enough details. I don't know. I was like, what if one of the women he killed ended up giving birth somehow? That's probably not right, though.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it.
Ariel, you heard what I said, didn't you?
Just now? About 20 years ago?
Are you gonna bring up Nejima?
No, boss! That can't be! Nejima's...
That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now.
What?
Someone had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from.
The boss! According to Nejima, that baby... It's his former lover reincarnated using black magic! What?
Personally, I think that story's bullshit.
According to Nejima... My good
goodness, Mayu's just like, what the fuck have you guys been doing this entire time while I was tied up?
It's hard to believe from Nejima's behavior, but could it really be true?
I've got a few doubts. We have to question whether the Shino woman ever really existed in the first place. There were no records of her and no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic.
I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. It seems more likely he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work.
That's my thinking too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died in childbirth. I guess that is another option too. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino. Their names are just too close together, it's gotta be.
If nothing else, their names are pretty...
Oh, well, okay, Mayu said the same thing as it, whatever. Okay, assuming all of this is true for a moment, Ayama getting taken away by Nejima and then killing him. That would mean that she killed her own father! That bastard! Killing a serial killer is one thing, but her own father? that's her blood. That's her blood relative. Calm down. This is all still conjecture. But now that Nejima's dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. That you abandoned. Or, well, I guess he didn't abandon her per se. It's more like she was over her parents' shit and just left, but... I'm still not a very good father, I guess. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. I understand. Well, you really shouldn't be holding the cursed stones now, should you? Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her, and clear up all of this.
Yes, sir!
The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police.
We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm going to head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all.
Goodbye, Mayu. Probably never gonna see you again. Completed the Yako branch of chapter 2. Oh my god, they reunite! This is after Manhunt. Nejima got away, and this is where... Oh, conclusion! That can't be. That's a lie. It can't be. Nolani says I still have 2 hours left in the game. That's Tatsumi and Ariel continued their investigations, deciding to meet Ayano to get to the bottom of it all. Or the conclusively this curse of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. Okay, this should be the part. Is this the part where she calls out to the police? Are they gonna put her on fire again? She can't. They can't. Or they can't, because she's the one with the cursed stone. So if anyone would be if anyone's gonna be lit on fire, it would be the detective. Hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university.
That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition.
Ha! Not one to mince words, eh?
You came alone, right?
Yeah, it's just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages.
I just don't want to get caught, okay?
Oh, so alone. Never thought I'd see the day that you called the police.
There's something I needed to see you about.
Well, alright then. We got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one. Is that a bag on the floor? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna look. Oh, actually, you know what? I shouldn't look around. I'll talk to you. Sorry. I don't want you to fourth wall break and then be like, you're looking around. What are you looking around for? You have a cursed stone, don't you?
I do.
You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages that curse cause. Now, before you do any more wrong with it.
I'm not giving it up.
Of course not. Me being a cursed bearer. Are you after my life?
That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the conditions for my curse is met, I'll use it. No hesitation.
Damn, look at her eyes. Just so careless. Or rather, she's just like, she doesn't give a shit. Why are you so willing to go so far for the right of resurrection? What do you want to do with it?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just called me stupid and dismissed the idea completely.
Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think of a way for you to get what you want without resurrection.
I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life.
Hokusai? What? Hokusai, the ukiyo-e artist? That Hokusai? You want to bring him back to life?
That'd be quite the feat, huh? Good luck bringing him back without this.
I heard you liked his art, but why would you do something so stupid?
See?
Ah, damn it, you caught me!
The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged to was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e.
Though I'm sure you never noticed. Really? I had no idea.
It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today.
I didn't know you felt so hopeless.
You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good.
Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima?
And if I did, would you hide me from the police?
Well, I don't know if I...
That's what I thought. Your job's the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it.
You...
I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the conditions of my curse, so I just gave it a shot. I didn't think he would actually activate.
Excuse me, I need to put on chapsticks. My lips are dry from all this talking.
So, there's no going back now.
That's not true! You can still make things right, before you make them worse!
Then let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away.
Your chance? Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had?
Michio Shiraishi?
From the car crash you were in with that Namigaki guy.
Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, I was there.
Yutaro? That sounds like... So you and him were... I mean... First name basis, that's fucked up.
Not really. He was kind of a boring guy.
What? You're serious? But he said...
You're getting off track, Mitsuzumi. The talisman! Get back the talisman!
We should have relied on him for this.
Stupid!
Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with the hit-and-run case on top of everything, you're really in deep.
Is that really what you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Well, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene?
You mean this? Oh, it's pretty blue!
That's it.
I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind.
That's all. There's really no other reason.
What's the big deal? Is it really that special? This whole thing?
Yes, it's real important. Would you mind giving it to me?
Important? For what?
We're putting a stop to the curse of the Seven Mysteries. Why would you admit that to her when she clearly said that she wants to use it for her fucking own personal what?
She also didn't want to give up the curse stone. Why would you give
it? Okay.
Oh. So that means if I give you the talismans, I won't be able to use the right. Then no way. I'm definitely keeping... You're so fucking stupid. You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
Oh, I screwed that one up.
Mr. Sumi, you really can't do any better than that. Come on, the talisman.
Oh my god, you're so... Oh my god. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt?
There it is. That's so like you.
What?
You're only mentioning that now? Shouldn't that have been the first thing you asked me?
Well, I was just...
You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself.
You're right. I've been selfish, I know.
Come on, Mr. Sumi, you can do better than that. You really screwed up there, huh?
What would have happened if I clicked on that first, then? How is she? Yasuko, I mean.
Mom, I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you reached out to her, though, haven't you?
I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She'd been running around all over the place looking for you.
Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell you you'd heard from me?
I did not.
Tisk tisk.
Well, now what? I guess I'll keep talking.
Do you have more than one? How many cursed stones do you have?
3. Not that it matters.
3, huh?
3? What's the third one? You have the clapper? No, what? You have your, Oh, you have the one-sided reed, that's why. She has her, the taiko, the one-sided reed, and, the haunting clappers from Haruhi.
From the moment I heard about the rite of resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. If this was all I ever accomplished, I'll die happy.
You're really serious about this?
Why didn't we look at her face?
Did Nejima say anything to you?
He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure.
Yeah, no surprise there.
So I said a lot of bad things about you back.
I didn't want to be outdone. They bonded. Isn't that so nice, father and daughter bonding?
Harsh.
In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit.
No! Kindred spirit! What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal!
But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different.
No, you're different!
Am I?
Oh, well, maybe not that different.
Well, at least you're honest.
I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they committed a crime?
How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that.
Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe, as a parent, it's the right thing to do?
I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did do something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happens, you'd have at least one parent on your side, or one person on your side.
I see. So that's what it would take, to be on your side. I can't do that.
That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to.
So, Nejima really didn't tell you anything?
Not really, no.
The hesitation says otherwise.
Will you give me the talisman?
What? No way. I can't lose the right. I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or other.
Right. I'm glad. Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was.
You're one to talk.
Okay, all that dialogue. Now can we progress?
I'm not handing them over. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn?
By all means.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
I am.
Well, sure. You can't live as long as I have without a secret or two. I don't want to fulfill her conditions, otherwise Tsutsumi would die!
Of course you're trying to dodge the question. Now then. Let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko of Tsugaru, works.
What?
My curse bludgeons the death of anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing?
I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie.
Oh, I forgot that that's what it did.
What? How is that fair? And you used that curse on me?
As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice.
Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say?
I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie.
Go ahead, then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm going to ask. If you try to hide now, you really will die. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with.
Ayame! Is that all you have to say? Then I have only one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less.
Even now, you're still trying to hide it? Why? Are you really that stupid?
Ah! Damn!
Boss! Boss! Is your pride worth dying for? Tatsumi, no! Tatsumi! You're dead! I should have known. Why? Why go this far to hide it?
Ayame, listen. Oh my god, he's still alive. Whoa, you see, he's like standing like he's T-posing.
You're... How?
Oh shit. Ayame, be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter.
No way! How are you still alive?
I don't know what that piece of shit Nejima filled your head with, but you're not Shino. You're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tatsumi. Alright, I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tatsumi, Tono, both will always be a part of who you are.
Why? Why are you doing this? It's not true! This curse proves that it's not!
Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom. And I was barely there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene it was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it.
Why? Why say all this now?
So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth, too. If you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop! I can't!
The mastermind behind all of this, the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right, wasn't you, wasn't it?
No! I wouldn't even know how to do that!
And picking up Michiyo Shiraichi's talisman was just a coincidence, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I already told you that. Oh my god!
Good.
Damn!
Hearing that, I can rest easy.
Hey!
You're nothing like Nejima. Bam! I'm gonna cry! You can stand on your own 2 legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse, too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can. Because you're my daughter. After that, just live the best life that you can.
You're dead! I'm crying for your dad too! Boss!
That day at 6:18 p.m., Ayane Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuro Tsumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tatsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could ever happen. But... or so it seemed. I was gonna say, yeah, we still don't know who the mastermind is, so it can't have ended there. Updated? What updated? Oh, the Taiko of Tsugaru? Oh my god, Ariel was the mastermind! Oh my god, I hope not.
Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found.
Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at...
Mio, don't die. Mio, also don't be the mastermind, please. That'd be so cringe.
I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. Is Yogo the mastermind? No way, right? But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll?
I have, more or less. When I combined the contents of the 2 talismans, they formed a seal which could not be undone, or which could be undone. The things inside the talismans that looked like scraps of woods were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal.
Who would have thought the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the Yin Scroll then. What's it say?
Oh, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out.
Mio, don't do it.
Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing.
Mio, don't do it.
I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it.
Oh my god, Mio, don't do it.
I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different sign. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a tackle drum, and a reed.
Remove the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, you know, go boom?
No, we'll just have to try again. I tested it once already.
Oh, you already tried it yourself. So brave.
I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curse or the rites have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it hidden somewhere related to the curses.
Okay, I guess I'll go there. What was it? A fish? A leaf? The curses. Oh, God.
Guess it makes sense for such an important document to seal so tight. It might help to talk this over with Mio if I get stuck.
Okay, well, what was the things again? It was leaf. What was the thing? Okay,
It won't explode anything, I might as well give it a try.
I see, okay. No, bitch, tell me again what the...
Oh, I can read it over here. I'm stupid. What was it? A carp? So a fish, a light, a leaf, a drum, a reed. Carp, light. Was there... Oh, the Whispering Canal is the Whispering Canal a fish? Hang on. Whispering Canal. Was that a fish? It is a fish. Oh my god, that's a scary lady. Right. Okay. What is it? A fish, a light, a leaf. I need to write this down. Where's my post-it notes? Hang on. I need to write this down. I'm assuming it's the order of on the list or something. Whispering Canal. Fish. A light. The beckoning light, probably? Surely? Beckoning light. Light. Beech leaf. That's the evergreen beech. Evergreen beech. Leaf. Taiko drum. Taiko of Tsugaru. I spelled drum wrong. I'm spelling drum wrong, whatever. I was about to write the word drown. One-sided reed. Okay, what's the order of this? Alright. And then we go to files. Okay. So one-sided reed, that's... Oh wait, no. What's one? Wait. Wait. Huh? Oh, what the? Huh? Huh? Why are the numbers... Like, why does this start at 2? And why does this start at 12? Why does this start at 1? And then goes into 17, 45, 45. Why are the numbers all fucked up? This one looks normal, but this one is just one how to play. And then... What? Why is what? What? Why are the numbers like that? That's so weird. Okay, whatever. Look under all for the order. It's just so weird that like you'd think each section would just have them in order, like starting from 1, as opposed to combining like this. Whispering Canal is the order. Getting a light. The beach 7. Oh. How the hell do I do this on controller? Why can't I scroll? How do you scroll? Oh, there. What do I have? Taiko drum. 8. One-sided reed. And, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I guess it's... Oh, so it's not in the order of when it shows up? Hang on. Wait. Remove them in the correct order. So it's not so much the order of when they show up in the files? Is there something more to it? Hang on. Are there numbers attached to them? Aside from the numbers on the side? Like, is there like, am I gonna see like 7 in this somewhere? Wait. What is the curse power? Kills by means of the curse they possess one who has become a curse bearer. Resentful memory. Vague silhouettes, rained by silver. Remembers the young couple and their daughter, but he's lost everything. He has repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. Though regrets gnawed him now, it's too late to undo it. His mind turns into the Omnyoji woman. It is all her doing. Now the blame laid out 10 minutes experience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the right of resurrection well enough alone. Isn't this shit that Neji went through? The light of this man's life began to fade as regret, anger washed over him. Turned if only I accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. Prepare for hell. Perhaps in another life I can feel my dreams. Even if this body is perished, I can atone for my sin. Oh. A beckoning light. Interesting. But Mayu was the one who hold this, so that's concerning. Anyway, I'm not even paying attention to what I have to do. Hang on, I guess I'll. I mean, it can't be the order that. It's certainly not the order that she listed it in. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh. So if I get it wrong immediately, it kicks me out. Ah. Started with the light. Drum. Carp. Reed. Am I gonna get jump scared if it's wrong? Okay, that wasn't right. Oh, did I actually hit the wrong button when I did the carp then? Hang on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's try to figure it out. Let's see. Okay, the Whispering Canals. Alright, let's see what kind of information we can glean number-wise. It's certainly not the order that they appeared in the game, right? No. But I just don't really remember. Well, it would be the Whispering Canal, and then it'd be the beach, and then it'd be the light, and then it'd be the reed, and then it'd be the drum. That probably's not it, but I'm gonna try that anyway since I might as well. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, what was it? Fish. Okay, and then what? Beach. Beach. And then... Light or reed? I'm gonna do the light. And then I'm gonna do reed. And then I'm gonna do drum. Oh, you paused for so long, I thought for sure that was gonna be it. Alright, let me switch the... It's probably not the answer, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Carp. Leaf. Drum. Light. Drum. Okay. Let me try one more thing. One more thing before I dig into the files. Fish. Light. Leaf. Reed. Drum. No. Okay. I was trying to think about the order that they showed up in, because technically speaking, we saw... So now I need to figure out how to go about getting this answer now. Best of luck on your journey, Lemon. Thanks! How nice of the game. Okay. Let's see. Their roots come from... Okay, the most famous, and these are all the order that... Oh, wait. A lantern? Hang on. The light seal. No, surely it's the beckoning light, right? For light seal, it wouldn't be the lantern. That would be silly. Trying to look at the pictures to see if they share something there. Not really, though. Oh my god, I can't believe they put a puzzle in the game. An enduring superstition formerly known as Kinshibori. I'm gonna be reading here for a while. You can go away if you need to go to the bathroom or something. Many fishermen once gathered the section of the canal and ran through Hojo. As it came to a close, the fishermen gathered up their catch. Its terrified voice would rise up the canals, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voices found themselves unable to move in their previously full basket of fish emptied. They would have been dragged into the canal, never to return. The strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of the water the Whispering Canal. Killed by drowning, one who leaves the cursed bearer behind. Toki loves fishing, and with their daughter Jinkichi more than anything. With their wicker basket on their back, they would leave for the canal every morning and to fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made use the carp they call it was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, the father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concerns eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki, to you waiting all alone. Mother and father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the road until night fell. Neither her mother or father were ever to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. Taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her face. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed through the night air. Passerby thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. Sag. Not the fool's procession. The beckoning light. While walking along the roads near Honji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when one getting near. But just when the one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the eventual spirit of someone who died alluring the lost to the land of the dead, killed by means of the curse that possessed one who has become a curse bearer. Vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight leading the bridge. As a man hunched over near death with regrets carved in his face, visions of the past flashed through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter, but he lost everything. He had repaid his kindness to show them with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it's too late to undo it. His mind turned to the Onmyoji woman. It was all her doing. No, the blame laid with him in his experience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the right of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life began to fade as the regret, anger washed over him in turns. If I only had accomplished it in the end, alas, it's too late for that now. I prepared for hell, perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams, even if the body perishes. I gotta atone for my sin.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed the wrong button. Fucking damn it. Beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known as the people of the beach residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree, as rumors spread of the eternally given trees became known as the Evergreen Beach. However, this particular series of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of falling leaves had nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. If I recall, at least a few of the curse's backgrounds are connected narratively. Okay. Killed by hanging one who tries to mislead the curse bearer with false statements. He deceived us with the so-called resurrection. The man who tricked the people with his false dark arts swings from a rope. The man who tricked the people with his false swings from a rope. They thought the man had escaped the previous night, but oddly enough, he was found hanging in the garden of the daimyo mansion that morning. The man, a local named Jinkichi, was known for his kind temperament and skill in crafting Netscape collapse. While his life wasn't always easy, he was optimistic and the type to smile through whatever life threw at him. He was the kind of man who would take care of those who didn't have anyone to rely on. The prosperity that the ukiyo-e boom brought must have been what fanned the flames of his greed. The old craftsman was found in a miserable state as if sentenced to some cruel fate. Perhaps he's ended his own life, unable to bear the weight of his crime, but dead men tell no tale, and the people thought of him as a bad man even in death. He hung there for days till his neck stretched horrifically, a visage of pain still etched on his face. It was clear he must have struggled greatly as he died, his flesh marked with dark scars on the rope hanging around his whole body. Beech trees' leaves do not fall, neither did the man's body hanging from it. As the mansion's owner was not home, another unfortunate event. Yet people held their tongues, fearing divine punishment. The rumors persisted nonetheless. The memories, that is? Well, I can't see the memories. Or you mean the bottom part that I'm reading? I assume. He deceived us with his so-called right of resurrection, a man who tricked the people with his false dark art swing from a rope. So this man, Jinkichi, was the one who brought up the right of resurrection? I don't know. I don't know. How do I I don't know. Jinkichi. I'll just write Jinkichi, sure. And then, what was it? Taiko. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midori-cho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served to look out for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use a large drum that resided on top of the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers use a wooden block to sound the fire alarm, for some reason the residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and the special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. Killed by bludgeoning one who discovered to be hiding something from the cursed bearer. Deep sound of drums once more reverberate through the night air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it have been coming from the daimyo's residence? I heard they have drums in their fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers, but I don't see a fire. Why are they sounding the drum? Then one morning a body was found. Isn't that old man Kanzo the ukiyo-e painter? He lived nearby, but had been down and out for years despite his best effort to sell his work. Every now and then his granddaughter would visit, and he would teach her to paint. It was the old man's only pleasure. One day his granddaughter told him about her dreams. Cursed souls, resurrections. Hearing her tell, the old man was gripped by sudden zeal and began to paint in great fervor. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who viewed the strange imagery. Even the daimyo had taken notice. What could possibly have happened? The people whispered amongst each other. It looked as if he had been beaten like a drum. So then, he was beaten because he was hiding something. Cursed soul's resurrection. It's hearing her tale. So he drew about the things that his granddaughter told him? Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button! There once was an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Attempting to win her heart over and over again, she rejected his advance each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to the canal near Rogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut her the legs and off... what? He got the arm and leg off one side of her body and threw him in the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Killed by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, locations are all known by the curse bearer. Okoma was a lovely woman. She was spirited, worked hard, lived a frugal and pleasant life until her husband hanged himself. My husband, a swindler? Who would believe such a thing? Swindler. Oh, Okoma was Okoma's husband Jinkichi? Okoma. So, one-sided reed would go under beach?
I'm running out of post-it note space. One-sided read. Hang on. New post-it note. Alright, so far. So far, beach. One-sided read. If we're gonna go, assuming that the order of the things that went down. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Okumo was determined to clear her husband's name. That was when she met Tomezo, a man of the stranger these parts. This man must be one of Daimyo's spies. It appears that after my husband, I will be next, so be it. But what is he hunting for? Okumo, putting on the airs of a woman mourning her husband, went up to the bridge nightly to seek information from Tomezo. She soon discovered that she was right, and that her husband had been deceived. Okuma decided to bring newfound knowledge to the Daimyo, much to Tomezo's alarm. Angered at having been misled, he confronted her on the bridge, but Okuma would not listen. She cursed him, calling violence. Eventually, his patience had worn thin. Blood spattered everywhere. By the time he returned to his senses, it was already too late. He looked over the bridge in the river below and saw the corpse of a woman missing both arms and legs. Okay. So now let me go back to the memories here. Toki. Oh, Toki! Oh, Toki is Jinkichi's kid! Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, so the Whispering Canal comes after somewhere. Or rather the fish. Harp. Because this is after she lost her mother and father. The Beckoning Light. Oh, this is Tonezo. This is the guy that fucking killed the Jinkichi. Damn, who would have guessed it? It's crazy. Reading all this, it was so hard to gauge that they're all connected. Unless you actually read the details and not speed read like a fucking bitch like I am. The question is now... Okay, the Beckoning Light presumably happens after the Carp. The memories of a young couple and their daughter. He had lost everything. Okay, well, we'll put that after. Because I assume... That sounds like that would be the end. What's the missing one? No. Beckoning Light. Taiko Drum? What was the drum one? This has to do with the grandfather. Ukiyo-e? I wonder how this ties to it. How is that? How does the... Vague silhouette. His mind turns into Onmyoji. No, the blame on he had to polish involved in friend of a... I'm trying to figure out how does this one tie to it? I wonder if Taiko just happens at the end after some people reincarnated, reborn or something shit? I don't know. What am I missing? Beach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Is that 5? Oh, I've put together something. Let's... Okay, let me look at it one more time before I decide to fucking give up and ask for hints. Let's see. kind of man, the prosperity that Ukiyo Boom brought must have been what fanned the flames of his greed. Ukiyo Boom. Oh, so does the one-sided read? Wait, is this the one? No, not her. What's the one with the taiko? Taiko? Is the taiko goes first? Because Ukiyo Painter, his work wasn't selling, so I'm assuming Ukiyo wasn't popular then? Maybe Taiko goes first? Could be anything. I could be completely wrong. Who knows? Taiko? Each? Read? Fish? Light? Oh! I did it! I did it! I did it! Thankfully I did it before I read Nulani's hint. I did it! I mean, I guess Nulani did give the hint about the memories being part of it. Hooray!
You got it right, it's open! It took 6 tries, but don't.
Why are you keeping track? Die! Die! I was trying a lot of things. Don't fucking pocket watch me.
I just need some time to get warmed up, that's all. Now I can finally read what's inside, let's see.
It is said that Seimen Tsuchi Mikado, author of the Records of Fate, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Honjo incident might become cursed and use it in the collection of soul dredges for the Rite of Resurrection. The existence of the Yin Scroll was indicated in a postscript added to the Records of Fate, but its whereabouts are currently unknown. It's believed to have been inherited by a descendant of Seimen. Oh, that's old news. The text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michio Shiraishi. It contains a full account of the Honjo incident, and the following is written in Seimen's hands. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from the grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast by rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curse in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My spirit, that is my own consciousness. Well, that's awkward because I'm pretty sure your living bloodline person is dead. That was Hajime Yoshimi, right? So doesn't that mean that we can't do it?
I see. What's it say? First, a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly.
It's such a obtuse puzzle to figure out how to even get started. Yeah, the only thing Mio says is to look it's in the curses, like, so presumably you have to look in the files, but you would have to read thoroughly and just remember the things that each thing said before you can start, like, pointing the 2 and 2 together. At least with the ones that mention Jinkichi, his wife, and the daughter, those were easy to put together. It was the taiko drum, the taiko drum one that was a little bit off because that one has no mentions of them. It just, the only thing that mentioned was that Ukiyo painter that wasn't selling his works well, and then the next one had mentioned that Ukiyo had boomed, so that meant that it was doing better. So anyway, I mean, it was kind of neat. Yeah, it would have taken me. It probably would have taken me a while though.
Incident was the origins of the 7 mysteries of Honjo and the curses, right? Yes, the resentments of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need.
Ah. Is there anything else?
Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath the scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says.
Well, he foresaw all of this happening.
Continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My mind, that is my own consciousness. So, if we gather these 3 things in one place, Seimen's rite of cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses in the Rite of Resurrection.
Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need.
The 3 things are Seimen's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Seimen's curse echo.
His curse echo. So Seimen himself is part of the 7 mysteries.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Raishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers.
I think that's the beckoning light, right? That's the light. What kind of hit is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking.
But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Seimon's, it seems.
Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seimon?
He and Michio Shiraishi, who had the other talisman.
Ah,
Wasn't it already passed by the time this iteration of the curses was unleashed?
damn, that's true. What are we gonna do?
His bloodline was split up. There have to be others. Oh, there's another note here too.
Where? Is it another hint?
As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood.
I didn't see that. How did you get that? Wait a minute. I didn't read that when I looked at it. Unless I did, and I just don't remember. Did you make that up? You made that up. That was not in here. Mio.
As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with a strong spirit.
Then maybe that's just they didn't think that was important.
Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess him, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says.
Do we know anyone like that?
I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind.
What's the difference between the mind and the soul?
In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be a part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness, or oneself. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver.
I see. I think that makes sense. So is there a hint for finding this one too?
Let's see. There's this. Should the Rite of Resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Seimon tried to steal away the Rite of Resurrection, but before he could, Ashino stole the Records of Fate. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal.
Okay, but what does that... Can we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go?
Right, but there's one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person.
Oh, but who could that be?
If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako, Seimon's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if he learned the truth, would he start to act on his own accord?
Oh, then that person could already be... Oh.
Hold on a second. Someone's coming this way.
I'm scared. Oh no, it's dark, it's dark. I'm scared.
Excuse me, can I interrupt for just a moment?
Oh my god, it's Yoko! Yoko, no! Yoko, don't do it!
What might you be? Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen?
Huh?
Huh?
I'll even throw in those bones for some fried chicken. From some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this.
Oh, no, I don't really want them.
Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? Oh no, she's trying to get them to turn around. She's trying to get them to turn around. Don't do it!
I don't understand. Well, what should we do?
Well, it's not like we need this exact spot. We can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else. Don't turn! Don't! No! Ariel!
Sorry, we're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way.
Oh, they're dead. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. Can you kill two people at once? It hurts!
This is a curse!
Yoko, you cunt! She must be Shino. She gotta be a Shino. Bitch. Bitch, cunt. Dickhead. Alright. Well, that's one ending. Right? Oh my god, storyteller, hello! You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. Thank you! This brings the story of the 7 mysteries of Hondro to a close. Okay! And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there's truly no way to stop her. Word?
However, should you find that conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night! Wow. Alright, so let's see what we can do to... let's see what we can do to, let's see how we can, so let's see. I was expecting something new to show up, like just to open up. How do I wonder if we gotta go back to Shogo's, but I don't, Nulani, give me a nudge. What should I ask? I don't even want, I'm scared. I don't even know what to ask for a nudge. I'm afraid he'll give me too much. Do I have to, like... The thing is, I've already done the Shogo's other path, and he immediately died. Is it with all the information I have? Like, can I like? Oh, but I don't want him. I don't want him to kill her. But I don't. What happens here? It is hidden in Shogo's. You know what? It's been a while. Maybe we can start over straight up from the beginning. Yeah, we know what that real light is. That's what I was gonna say. So we know what that beckoning light is. But what does that tell me though? What does that tell us if we know what that light is? Right, okay. Get ready. Boom boom boom. Hey. Okay. The Rite of Resurrection. Huh? Wait a second, when did I tell you about— Oh, okay, so now we're playing as Shogo with the memories that we have learned from the entirety of the game. Okay. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know the name, but weird. You still seem a bit out of it. Why don't we look around a bit more? Okay, so I should just be like, yo. What do you want me to do? A recall? Where am I? I should take a look around. I mean, you did. Surroundings here. Where are we? Sumida City, Tokyo, Kinshibori, blah blah blah. Tell me something part. Blah 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 blah. This is the part where like there was like a lot of scary things that happened, or I got scared a lot. So now I'm like worried about being careless about spinning. Okay. And then I'm gonna. Oops, I didn't mean to. I'm gonna talk to you. That was close. If we died before we got our hands on the resurrection, the ba 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 Yoko, blah blah blah, meta 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 ba ba ba. I could. Okay. I really don't care. Recall. Her name is Yoko Fukunaga. What's the deal with this park? Okay, so now the question is. I just really need to figure out now, like, what are the ways to get the story to progress as opposed to, like, playing the literal entire game over again. Sorry, I have to spin. Yeah, but I'm guessing if I'm able to skip... I'm guessing if I'm able to skip, then that means, like, that's all things that I've read before, so... Okay. Don't fucking... No, shut... Just talk to her. Okay, I'll just keep spinning around. Am I gonna see a light somewhere? Hello? Yep. I should check my file. Yep, short. I really hope nothing scares me because I kind of need to pee, but I don't feel like getting up right now. Okay, I'll recall. Research, Yeah. There you go, come here. Yeah. Now that you mention it. Okay. Yep, liquor, yep. Why did that happen? Okay, I guess I'll just...
Maybe I can just... Is there something here that... How's the right? Something's happening to Yoko. Let me go from here. And that's just gonna yap a bit. Probably, right? Unless there's a light I can see. Alright, looking for that too. There's something to do with 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, okay, okay. Her dog. Yeah. Okay. Dog. The air changed. Okay. Okay. Am I gonna see the light? There's nothing there. Okay, that didn't work. I thought I was gonna see the light. I thought the light was gonna show up here. Does the light not show up here? It's in part 3? Okay. Okay, you said part 3? I'm gonna skip over to that then. What up, Bombite? You're in time for me. You're in time to watch me play through the game from the beginning. Because this game is just... This game does a little haha. Can I skip? What happened? I just realized I don't remember this. What is this dialogue that's happened? Hang on. Oh shit, there was something happening here. Show goes like, oh good, you're awake. Are you okay? You were rattled and confused. I thought you really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Oh right, that's right. But blah blah blah. I've heard that at this age, your humor is being a little bit can be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal. I'm sorry I didn't cause trouble. I don't remember what happened. Sounds like something happened to me. Maybe this was danger somehow. What? You're backing out? It doesn't feel safe and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal. Not having to go home. I'll even pay your cab fare. I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. I don't remember this happening. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure this is new, but I kind of wish the game didn't let me skip if this is new dialogue. But maybe it did happen. I just don't remember. Even then, she still wouldn't know because the two options were I die or she dies, and she's clearly still alive. So that must mean this is new. Rude game. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own a little while longer. What the fuck? I tune in a bit each time you play this, and it's like a plot never progresses. I mean, that does. Huh? 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 Do I kill her? I could have sworn that the little spirit thing Does the spirit show up when I talk to, Does the spirit guy show up when I talk to... Takumi? Maybe? Okay, let's see. That presence, it must be around here somewhere. Ooh, I'm holding my urethra in. Okay, tight. Okay. Okay, no spirit orb there. Let me talk to Yoko then. Hey, Yoko. This has to be some weird plank. Yeah, scary. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Give me the stone. Okay. It's Orby. Yeah. Fish. Yeah. Am I gonna get scared? Don't scare me. Ah, wow. Oh my god. Help me. Leave me. It hurts. Whispering Canal. Child, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that they killed your parents. They didn't leave you behind and people killed them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your parents died under unfortunate circumstances. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, we got it, girlie. What the hell was that? It was like the cursed memories floated in my mind. I understood. Yeah. Screw that. Putting my own life is one thing. Blah. Curse that traps anyone that would try to get away from me, but if I use it and collect enough souls, I bring Yoko back. Okay, where's the fuck is the beckoning light? Hello? There's a man there. That's not what I... here it is.
Here it is. Hey! Hey, you! It looks like a light floating in midair. Hey, you! Hey, you! Go over there! Hey, you! Stop thinking! Hey! Does she know the butt? Hey! Go over to it! I don't want to talk to Takumi! Fine. Or I don't want to talk to him. I need to pee! I'm gonna stay silent. Maybe they're waiting to see what I do. Oh, it's closer. Oh, thank God. Hey, you. You. It's coming closer. Is it another one of 7 mysteries? Looks like a will-o-wisp. Was there anything like that? Touch it. Yes. Thank you. Hello? New development. Come here. Am I supposed to touch it? Come on. Come closer. Seiman Hitsushi Kojo, whatever your name is. Thank you. You know what? And they did mention at some point that Shogo had strong spirit sense, and then Takumi was all like, oh, pity. Wow. Oh, wow, amazing. When the body, soul, and mind of Seiman Tsuchimikado had been brought together, the rites of cleansing activate the spelling rituals that were previously performed. Right. Oh, hey. Are you mad? Oh my God, storyteller, please don't scare me. I need to pee so badly, but I refuse to get up because I want to finish. My. Finally, you have arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean that you have managed to bring everything to light. Though there is a possibility that you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. You know, something about the way his lips curve. Doesn't Richter's lips go? Oh, but Richter had a I think a mole on his face or something like that. I was like, is this fucking Richter? And then he's like feeling. No, he has a mole. Never mind. But I remember his lips curving like that. Anyway, whatever. I asked you a number of questions. Okay, about what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Seiman Tsuchimikado are. First, which cursed echo represents the soul of Seiman Tsuchimikado? It was the. Oh, I had the answer. I knew. Wait. I knew it. Hang on. No. Hang on a second. I knew it. Was it? No, it wasn't you. Oops. I went too far. Hang on. Was it the light? It has to be the light, right? Because that's what. Is it the beckoning light? It's gotta be the beckoning light, right? I assume it's the beckoning light. You know what, storyteller? You can be disappointed in me if I get it wrong. I don't care. Alright, come on. Is it Shue? Who's Shue? Oh, like Harue's son? No, that's Shuichi. Who's Shue? Shue? Unless you are referring to Shuichi. It could be him. That'd be poggers. Who knows? Yes, that's exactly it. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seiman wandered about near Hoonji. The form of his cursed echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is a cursed echo which was acquired by Mayu Chozawa. But when called forth by Seiman's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let us continue. Who served as the self of Seiman Tsuchimikado? Who was his body, his descendant, who carried his blood in their veins? Hajime Yoshimi? Yoshimi? I cannot his descendant who carried the blood in their veins. Hajime, right? Hajime? No? I was wrong! Oh shit. Who was his body, his descendant, who carried his blood in their veins? I thought they were saying it was Yoshimi. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Isn't that why he had the thing? Where did I go wrong?
has to be someone who's in the park? Oh, is it saying because it's is it saying because it showed up? This is the cursed echo who was acquired by Mayu. The form of this cursed echo changed over time with the legend he left behind after his defeat. What? Who served as this? What? But when called forth by Seimon's body and oh, okay. You're saying that the spirit actually came up to him because he... Okay, what's his name? Shogo? Are you saying it's Shogo? Why can't I type this? Oh. Although Shogo Okie was born to an ordinary family, the blood of the distant relative ran thick in his veins. Okay, sure. In truth, the same is true for Yoko Fukunaga. She was also one who had the blood of the distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was Ashino. Wow, they were fated to come together. Seimon and Ashino fated to meet again all those hundreds of years later. Now for my final question. Who is the mind of Seimon Tsuchi Mikado? Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to his. Is this Shogo again? I don't know. At this point, I don't know who else it's gonna be because I'm just assuming it's all Shogo. Shogo. I don't know. I actually don't believe it's Shogo, but the fact that he's acting like this... Oh, shit. My fault, dog. I need to pee. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Who is the mind of Seimon? Breaks the fourth wall. Nulani, are you are you saying it's me, the player? Are you that's such a big hint. What are we doing? Trying to stop the resurrection, I guess? My name. I don't know. I need to pee. Oh my god, don't scare me. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Am I wrong? Well, it's zooming in on you, so I guess it must. Are you certain? I mean, I don't want it to be. I couldn't just be a standalone player. Finally, you have remembered. Oh my god, guys. Moving forward, my name is officially Seimon Tsuchi Mikado. Make sure you spell it right. That's right, you are. Seimon's consciousness awoken by the curses and the rite of resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. Yo, my fault, dog. I caused a lot of trouble. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of the story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel. It manipulated your host's action by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. Yeah, that was my fault. How interesting that she awakened Seimon's consciousness at the same time as the curses. How interesting that she awakened Seimon's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. But due to your influence on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Using the story chart to undo her, on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Using the story chart to undo her death, I led you to believe that it was the work of the Rite of Resurrection herself. I forget, I can't go to look at the story chart from here. The ending of Shogo's timeline, before we started doing it again, there was one where he gets killed by Haruhi. I don't remember what happens there. Does Shogo end up killing Haruhi? Was this storyteller is saying that at one point we had brought back Yoko to life. Was that the ending where we were found dead? Like it like panned to the next day and it announced that we were dead or somewhere, not in the park, but it was somewhere else. I don't know why I'm asking. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions had you noticed them. For example, even while under your control, Shogo Okie willingly used his curse. When I asked you early on how many Shogo Okie killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogo Okie would have done so on his own accord. Furthermore, Mayu Tozawa was able to recall information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light. Born with exceptional spirit sense, Yoko learned about her own ancestry while researching her roots and was disappointed to find her bloodline had fallen to mediocrity. She became consumed with the ambition to restore her family's lost glory through her own power and devised a scheme to recede where Ashino failed. Continued training, developing her spiritual curse power, and offered clues regarding the right. She plotted to use the curse of 7 mysteries and Honcho together a number of soldiers to go home parts. Ultimate plan involved invoking a large-scale feast of shadows, awakening the curse and performing the blast. The effect of the curse increased the number of people who know fear them. She was instructed to record her face of the local historian Hideki Urashi. Oh, she's the one who told him. Yeah. Also contacted Fumichi Nejima. Yeah. While carrying the Yuko learned the existence of the yin scroll, threatened to throw out the shadow note about the scrolling or giving it to Adachi and the whole rescue Hajime Yoshima during the use her curse to effort to scare him to real. Oh, so Yoko killed him. Okay. Shogo kid. Okay. Now, allow me to ask you one last question. If you, knowing all that you know, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? If you had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? I wouldn't want it. I would destroy it. Sure. I see. No? That was Seimen's original intention. I apologize for leaving it out of the options when I first asked you this question. Now, it's time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, spelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruits of your efforts. And then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you truly for all the work you've done. Oh, that's it. Oh, we're done. I don't have to do anything more. That's what happened? I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Onmyoji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the rite of resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries and cast at the Feast of Shadows. And the only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing all those things. Yoko. I guess that explains why I felt like it was fate when this all started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this. From the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. Never mind the fact that on the outside you just look like you killed a woman. But, sure. No point in thinking like that now. God, I need a drink. Thinking a Moscow mule or 2 or 3. Oh, you brought back the liquor part. You look like someone that can handle the liquor. Oh shit. So the curses and stuff don't work anymore. Do they still get cursed stones? Maybe not? The cursed stones still... So are the cursed stones still a thing? If it does... Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out because Harui's here. Ma'am? What is it?
Just a dream. Seems that it was all just a dream. I dreamt that there was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. Just a dream.
I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't.
Right. Of course not.
But even if there's no such thing,
I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I've happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's evaded our reach until now. An eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping.
I see.
Okay, so she can find out what happened to her son without having this feeling of a potential to bring him back. Okay. Oh lord, right, I guess they would be the ones to find the body. Whoa, what the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened? Yeah, how are they fucking gonna explain a girl who fucking drowned in the middle of land? As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda garden, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related? Sure looks like it, but... Excuse me, we found this among the victim's belongings. Thought you'd wanted to know. What's this? What the hell? Boss, look what's in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. What? Oh, okay, this is how they find out that she was involved in Yoshi. Is this a Nakagoshi case after all? What was that, boss? Don't worry about it. Make sure you put that photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm gonna make a phone call. Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on the phone. Wow, alright. We're just tying up a bunch of loose ends, sure. Alright, they're trying to bring Michio back.
Mio, turns out Michio really... Oh, wait. It turns out Michio really did die in an accident. Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information.
I guess there never really was such a thing as the right of resurrection. But I didn't feel like there was a spirit watching over us. Oh yeah, what happens to Nejima? Doesn't Nejima try to kill them here? Damn it, why? Nothing's happening. But now my contract will be... No, I'm gonna be poor. She never believed in the blasted record of fates. We never even got to see the Hihaku old lady. She doesn't even make an appearance in the game at all. It's just as a profile picture. What was that? To all of you watching from far, far away, the right of resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold, move boldly forward one step at a time. Hey, you! Oh, shit! Richter. Oh, Richter. EY's out. Do you want to question him? Hang on, Ariel. I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Let me go for now, and I'll follow him. Oh, they're working together to catch him. That's the kidnapper. Oh my god. I'm gonna find out who kidnapped them. You're gonna find the man that kidnapped your son. Oh, I know you get justice. Hooray! Oh, sweater guy! Yo, you hit my friend. Die. Yes, I'm the one who did it. Hey, so please help me. Help you with what? She's always following me. Oh, you're still being haunted by her spirit. Funny. I'm sorry, Michio. I had no idea. What? Hajime was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? How can that be? He wasn't the kind of guy who would just be picked off like that. You know that. Yes, and Boss is hiding something. There seems to be some kind of a secret hidden in Hajime's family tree. Richter, what are you doing here? Let me see if I can find out what it is. Hey, this is an opportunity for you to start getting money from people. Fuck out of here. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't talk to you. I heard you would be absent today. Is there something you need? Oh, Shogo? Oh, it is Shogo. Well, I seem to have the spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. Doesn't approve of? What does that mean? Oh shit, yo, what up? You could have called. Didn't think you were the standoffish type. I had to find out from you. Sorry. Forgot all about my favorite chief inspector. The hell are you planning? Oh yeah, because he doesn't have the curse thing, so he can't kill. Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimi after all. Nothing but a lowly janitor. Oh, what? How are things Getting along with your daughter? Oh, so what? He actually turned a new leaf and he doesn't want to kill? We're just okay with that? Alright, damn. Well, you know, more or less. Crazy that if given the opportunity to, they would have killed people, but because they don't have the opportunity, they're not gonna kill? Cringe. A bridge. Is that it? Are we officially done? Are we done? Wow, okay, we've officially finished the game. Yay! Just in time too. What a game. It was alright. I had fun with it. Obviously, it's a fucking visual novel game, so there's a lot of reading. And I was just thinking while this was playing out that how interesting that like the first time we had played the game, the first session, there was the parts where it had like jump scare things. Two, three, maybe 4 instances of jump scares, and then the rest of it was all unraveling the mystery and stuff. So weird going into this game thinking that it was gonna be a scary game, and it was for like the first like maybe like hour, but then everything else is just a lot of like unraveling of mysteries and lore and all that stuff. It was good though. It was alright. It's not something I would play again, but it's alright. I get why people like it. I like the sequel more, The Mermaid Curse. Yeah, I know that game exists. I'm like, I wonder if I should play that one. You say that one, you say you like that one better. I kind of wish the story was a tad neater in pacing. The idea was interesting. Even if it does more weird meta stuff with the gameplay. Ugh. Like they're actually gonna jump out on my computer monitor and be like, fucking get your shit together. I don't know, I'll have to see. Obviously, there's still a lot of games that need to be played and stuff, so it's not gonna be like a priority for me. If anything, now that we're done with this, I forget if there's other games that I meant to play, but there's nothing that's really like screamingly speaking. Actually, what games do I have? The thing is, I still have games, but I just like, there's still some games I gotta play. I was gonna say like, do I jump back into Ace Attorney, but I probably won't just yet. Shame. It's too many games. The second one has more interesting characters and does the plot a bit better. Does it feature the same characters? It doesn't, right? I'm pretty sure the second one had like different characters on the cover. It'd be weird if it featured the same characters and then make them go through all this shit again. I do have a question, Nulani, about the second game. Do curse stones still make an appearance in that game? Like, is that still a thing? Is that an aspect of the game in the Mermaid's Curse, or is that completely gone? Is that just for this game? Oh, it does? Damn, curse stones. Fucking stay gone. Stay gone. Haven't you heard enough people? Interesting. It's so interesting that the game ended the way it does. That it ends with you just going back to the beginning to touch, just to fucking fondle a spirit orb, and then that's it. That's how the game plays out. You don't even find out who the storyteller is. I'm guessing the storyteller is a recurring character that never shows his face. It's gotta be. Wow, we've done it. Now... you get an even better face, though? Oh my god, I bet someone sticks out their tongue or something. Anyway, that's it! Wow! Alright. There's still a lot of, there's still a lot of achievements that I didn't get in this game. It has to do with getting everyone's, like, death endings and all that stuff. And there's one, specific one, where it says you play the game at nighttime. And I'm like, nice try. I get the feeling that something scary is gonna happen, and I will not be playing the game at nighttime. But thank you for the achievement option. But I don't know. All right, that's it. That wraps up this game after playing it for a couple of months poorly. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a good enough time with it. It was like some of the characters were nice, especially like Harue,
The development with Tsumi got me crying a little bit, you know. Crying a lot these days. No, for not for anything sad, but like, just, you know. But yeah, I don't know. So that was that. Next time I stream will be whatever. Probably gonna be playing a game that I've had on Steam for a bit that I haven't got around to play because I've been stuck playing this. Actually, we go on my Steam. Look at my Steam list. I have some demos that I meant to play, but at this point, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to them. I have Creature Kitchen. I have Detective Instinct Farewell, My Beloved, that I ended up buying at some point. I don't remember buying that game. I have the time to stream, but for now, I gotta go work on dinner stuff. I gotta work on prepping food stuff for dinner. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me as I played this game. Thanks for keeping me company. Detective Instinct is fun. Shorter than this. Oh, that's actually reassuring. We'll see. Next time I stream will be next time I stream. I have a video that's supposed to come out this week. It's nothing much, but just know that there's a surprise video coming out this week. Crazy. Anyway, that's it. Let you guys go. Have a good rest of the day. Have a good rest of the night. Get out of here. Goodbye. Bye.